So we need to get the other
Glass
shoe,
with the,
Yeah, sorry. So you need to get the shoe.
Cinderella, and then bring it back to the loser.
Yeah.
Yes, to get the ruby slippers. That is what needs to happen.
That's what needs to happen.
He said that much like Drizella has not necessarily had to, but has happened to keep the shoe on her, Cinderella would do the same. Items like this do not go missing easily. You could not simply hide it or lock it away in a vault. It would need to be either on her person or very, very close to her at almost all times.
Do we have to kill ourselves again to get back to Oz?
Maybe.
You still have the
yellow
yellow brick. So if you
Well,
could
that
get
worked
terminal
well.
velocity, you could get into back to Oz.
Terminal
I wonder
velocity.
if my dimension will kids.
Whether or not there are other ways into Oz, you will
Yeah,
have to find out.
as we're falling, you could dimension door us when the portal opens.
Oh,
And then we can
yeah, so
actually
we got
hit
the
the ground.
speed. We got
Yeah.
on the ground.
Not a bad move. Not a bad
Maybe you
move.
get really lost.
Hmm?
If you get really lost.
You end up in the place where the lost.
Find what that was.
Yeah, that was what he said. He said almost everyone gets there because they get too lost.
That is a thing you said.
Maybe
that could work.
Glinda can show us the way
That
back.
might have been
Maybe
one of the
Glinda
bits
can
that
show you the way.
I missed.
You just need to kill Mordred, and then Mordred can contact Glinda, and then it'll be fine.
Can we kill Briar?
I think next time.
Because then either we get to Oz or not. But never
Either way, you
mind.
choose someone's happy.
Never mind. It's a win-win.
Or not, but when somebody loses,
In
It's at least partially a
The
win.
router itself.
I mean, there's no losing
And
there.
you just like streaming some.
Mordred says no. I say yes.
Yeah.
Kill her.
It depends. It depends.
It's usually on the only one.
Tonight's episode hinges on what Briar thinks
Of
Drizella needs to wear to a ball.
Oh, yeah.
that is an interesting.
Because
interesting.
Briar's entire remaining life expectancy hinges on this decision.
On what Drizella is wearing for the ball.
Yeah. But you're in charge of restyle, aren't you? Isn't it the only spell you
I
prep?
need to have a long rest. Because I don't have restyle paths at the moment.
Oh, we can sleep in the house.
Oh, that's what I got.
Yes, so you are currently in the ruins of Drizella's childhood home. It looks like it's been converted to an inn for several years and since abandoned. I don't think Drizella's actually been outside yet. Those of you
Yep.
who did would have seen that this is on an odd bit of town, a collection of a couple of blocks of houses and shops and that seems to have been on the inside of the wall previously, that is since the wall has been pushed back closer to whatever this little building is here, which is an odd thing that you would probably not have seen before. Walls get built further out. Very rare is it for walls to fall back in Evergreen. If you have a wall outside the glade, that makes sense. Why you have walls inside one is an odd thing to see. But this area looks largely abandoned for the moment where you are. You are in a dimly lit basement. The smell of mould perforates the air. You can hear the slight dripping of water somewhere nearby. In the room is the four of you.
We were in
And-
Drizella's house, weren't we?
Yeah.
Because I went up to Drizella's,
My apologies, yes, you're
Bedroom.
up in the bedroom. So
which is deserted and falling to
Yeah.
pieces and wrecked,
you know,
but we're
the
in
smell of
Drizella's.
basement perforates the air from the basement below. Where you currently are, you can hear a window creaking open and then slamming shut down again.
Tis home.
Could I, as we're in Drizella's old room, because I
Yes.
assume that's where we meet you,
Yep.
can I read psychometric resonance on the house? I want to see what emotions are in the house itself.
Yeah,
Violence and hostility.
There's no check, I just walk around the house for 10 minutes.
Oh my
Nothing
god, Mordred. It's like...
Woody, you
Bad things happened in this house.
Getting the vibe.
You walk over. You see a couple of different visions. You see in your head you see Drizella 4, maybe 5 years old. Anastasia, you see a babe in a cradle behind her. And you see a Lady Tremaine staring out the window, smoking a cigarette as it rains. With a look of a woman deeply regretting her decisions. You see a shaking hand picking up a bow and a set of arrows and a door closing. The door does not open again after that. You see a
Glad you're happy,
pane
Mordred.
of glass cracking as it is fixed after a storm. It cracks again, it's fixed after a storm. It cracks again, no one fixes it after the storm. You see a cradle being dismantled and put into an attic. followed by two adult-sized cots being put into the attic. You see the Lady Tremaine holding a portrait of her and her two daughters over a fireplace as she finishes a wine and casts it into there. As you see, she places the last of her possessions in a bag and closes the door.
Oh.
Then you see it was an inn for several years, which is a lovely, lovely thing. You see.
I don't care about that. Mordred takes his hand off the wall.
Oh.
Oh. No.
What was it?
You can't use a plot point for that.
Can I hear it for you?
I'll let you keep casting the spell. Right? It's no duration.
It's not a spell, it's an ability.
Oh,
It's a vibe check.
Yeah.
But there is something in the inn here. While it's an inn, you get visions. Most of the patrons come here, they have a lovely time. But you see some people taking a swig of ale from a great wooden cup, stopping. Something is in their mouth as they pull out a piece of glass, large and jagged. As they place it down, they look
You'd
about.
put in
There's
a formal
wooden inn,
complaint
there is
about that,
no
wouldn't
glass
you?
about the place. You see this happens time and time again. You see the innkeeper looking around. You see he ends up boarding up the windows of the inn as he can't find where the glass is coming from. And as he finally one day cracks open the lid of the great cask of ale in the basement, and there is nothing but broken glass in there.
I'm loving the fact that he thought about
I
that
was
right
about to say,
at
like,
the
he
end.
didn't have to look in the...
I don't understand why there's glass coming out of this cask. I'll check for mirrors.
The window that's got no cracks.
No, you see, you would have solved that really fast, maybe.
Well, not everyone's got 9 levels of investigator, don't you know?
I think after Mordred detects that, he would
realize they are not.
he would approach Drizella and say, Can I give you a hug?
No.
You said this castle's in
This is a little house. The roof's got a couple of holes in it. You can see a few drops of rain coming in. It's not a. There's a few
Why,
rats in
Mordred?
the corner, sort of looking at you all.
It's more just like
What?
general on
Was this
like
where
it's been actually like
you
destroyed.
returned?
No, it's just been vacant for years.
A flesh walk?
Architectural, if you want to try.
that was
it.
Is that a Dave question or a Briar
I was trying
question?
to find a way to not
Christ. Oh,
Say
Briar, you live on the
Yeah.
edge, don't you?
Only 25.
Biggie, from your estimation, this place has probably been vacant for a number of years, probably less than 5, more than 2. So it's been a while.
So what exactly is Briar asking?
If
This is where it happened.
this is where it happened, like where the transformation happened.
Or would there be a magical signature?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm curious.
I think that was at the ball.
I don't think it was.
at the
Yeah.
ball, so it
This
would
is
be
where-
in the venue.
This is where I lived with my sister, my father, before
Mordred wipes a
he
tear as he says,
before he died. Well, he didn't die because he's now alive, and but yeah, and my mother before everything, and then Cinderella, and no, we went to the ball, and it was at midnight at the ball.
Were you like? I'm trying to look around and feel a vibe from the
Okay.
rooms. Like, is this like a middle class house? Is it like a upper class house? Like,
It was someone would be upper
before it
class.
was
No. It's the house of people who had money. This is a 4-bedroom, 2-story house. Could have, imagine the shop that you worked at would have been, maybe converted on the ground floor a little bit.
So it's like a merchant's house.
Yeah, it's not overly wealthy, but it's certainly people who were never going to be homeless.
Yeah. Okay. So I imagine it would have been tiny-ish.
Maybe years and years ago.
No, that's all.
Have you got any other comments about my upbringing, Briar? It was full of love and happiness.
It sounds like it.
I think your mother regretted what she did.
What makes you think that, Mordred?
I can feel the regret in the wood. The memory.
Sorry.
The wood mites,
Mordred.
they speak to me.
Which doesn't have feelings.
Which
Alex,
bit?
Can't
excuse
make
me,
friends with wood.
Would
Oh God.
But some
Which-
feelings are so strong.
Can I like
They
slap
leave
you with one of my
traces.
briars, please?
Which bit of the
Can I roll
wood
it?
has the regret?
I'll walk over to the window where I saw Lady Tremaine.
They would
I'll
fall
use
on the
your
die.
series
I
of
see I don't
cigarettes
have
as a small circular burn.
I do like a slight lane.
I'll point to the cigarette burns and I'll
Just
say,
like a just misses.
here's where she felt the most regret.
For smoking
Yes,
heavily.
continue to piss me off,
probably.
Briar. That sounds like a
No.
great idea.
For sending him away, maybe? Or doing something that made him leave.
Okay. So you're inferring that my mother stood here wistfully,
No, I
chain
can
smoking out of a window
see
due
it.
to some sort of regret. Is that what we're saying?
Sometimes you just
Yes.
smoke because you're stressed or thinking about things.
But the glass,
Smoking
the wood,
really
it
helps
feels
me
like regret.
solve mysteries. That's what
I think it's interesting. I never said the word regret.
I think.
You said she was feeling like she made the wrong choice.
Yeah, not the same thing as regret.
Mordred interprets that as regret.
Okay. So we think my mother may have regretted chain smoking. Well, I can understand that. It's generally. Do you not regret chain smoking? I suppose it would
I think it's
appear.
very good for my health.
One cigar to the next while he says this.
It would appear that this windowsill over here is the prime spot, Bigby.
Cool.
That's what Mordred is
I set
so-
up at that window.
Excellent.
Yeah, there does seem to be a pretty good smoking view. Ventilation's good.
Yeah, that appears to be what Mordred has discerned about the house. Is that's the smoking window.
All I'm saying
I think he's pipes most of the time.
Yeah.
I think sometimes I think cigars is especially most of the time.
So there was regret in this house.
Yeah,
Okay, definitely my mother.
I think so. She,
Not. What else did you see?
I saw a man leave.
And he wasn't the one regretting stuff.
I suppose he might have been,
Okay.
but he was leaving the house. I can only feel what happened in the house.
Yeah.
I saw your mother burning a photo
That sounds more like it.
a photo of you.
That sounds more like it.
I don't know what
Was she regretting that? No.
No, she
No, I didn't think
kind
so.
of just
Just normal city.
Okay. Just checking that, you're not feeling a completely different person. Anything else?
Burning going on.
Anything else of interest?
There's lots of glass.
Mm.
Glass where it shouldn't be. Glass in people's mouths.
Eyeballs.
Must run in the
Stomachs.
family.
Yeah.
I think whatever happened here is lingering.
Okay. Is my hapless assistant still here?
He's run off to
Oh.
poison the flowers in the.
Oh,
castle,
he was
says
going to
Briar.
blight the castle.
Yes.
So we need new flowers for
Every
this.
flower in the glade was, I believe, the exact instruction.
I love him. He's so great. Okay.
I
That's fine.
will actually say, having been around him for more than 10 minutes now, you have a supernatural connection to him.
Oh,
It's,
lovely.
it's not enough to send actual messages to him, but you feel you could, if you wanted to, make him aware of your will. So make him aware that you want to talk to him, sort of thing. You could send him a sort of just a
A
pulse
vibe.
of- yeah, you could send,
Send
him
him
a
the vibe.
wave of not emotion, but a wave of demand to
Get
to
back
come.
here
Pretty
and
much.
speak to me.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's pretty much the extent of it.
Okay. That's useful.
Can
Yeah.
you do that?
That's pretty much would be her general
Yep.
go-to. Do we wish to speak to him, or are we happy with him poisoning all the flowers?
Oh,
I know Briar's not happy with him poisoning all the flowers, but
No, she wanted him to.
I'm not
She
useless
played
already today.
no, I think she didn't.
Oh, yeah.
maybe we could stay here tonight.
Yep,
It seems a safer place than.
yep.
anywhere
You'll
else.
probably find some beds in the loft.
I saw the beds.
Oh,
Can I try and find the area where I saw?
Yeah, you go through. You go find. It looks like the attic was sealed up quite well before this was moved to a tavern. You crack open an attic. It looks like it's full of the Tremaine family's old things. You see some boxes of old paintings on the walls. You see a few bits of furniture. Drizella, you recognise, if you go up there, a big, armoire wardrobe that your mother would have used. All of the sort of, valuables and that's been taken. It looks like this was sort of what couldn't be taken when she moved after you left. But you see a number of boxes of things, as well as a couple of beds, a baby's cot, and what looks to be a small handheld mirror, but there's no glass in it.
No.
Can I make a society check to see if I recognise any of the paintings?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm taking the non-glass
32.
containing mirror.
You have a look at these. These are not only are these no one you recognise, this is an artistic style that was popular 100 years ago. But they look like they were done fairly recently.
I think I need to get your water.
Not amateur work by any means, but sort of fairly proficient. You see there's a couple of landscapes. Looks like there's a few of boats on the river in town that you've seen. You see one of an orange-haired woman, and a couple of towers and spires.
The orange-haired woman. Does
Mordred, you recognise the woman in your locket, the woman you saw a painting of in the odds.
I'll if you don't mind me interrupting your rummaging, I'll show it to Drizella and say, have you seen this painting before?
Your mother would have had a small painting of this woman somewhere in the house, but probably didn't talk about her or spend a lot of time on it.
There used to be a painting like that on the mantle in the sitting room.
Do you mind if I keep it?
Feel free, it's in the attic. If you want it, you can have it, Mordred. I'm taking this mirror with no glass in it.
Well, it's very indicative of
Maybe I'll be able to
previous
put
style.
all the glass
not
in
very
the
modern
mirror.
painting, but that's really made by someone who appreciates the older years.
Do you know a lot about art, Bigby?
Of course. I know everything about culture.
You would assume this is someone who's schooled in painting technically 7 years ago.
Interesting.
Clearly painted by someone.
Out of date.
100 years old. Probably your mother. Maybe when she was part
Yes.
of a bigger whole.
Morgana shaped. Oh.
Your mum got
Yes, Brian.
skills.
Are there any of your clothes?
So that
Yeah.
means that I can
I wanna
challenge
get some
Queen Maeve to
style
painting
ideas
competition
for your-
and kick her ass.
Oh, wow.
You see
Would
your
like to
childhood
see
wardrobe.
Do I really see my childhood wardrobe? There's a childhood wardrobe up there, Brian.
Oh! I'm going to rummage around in this childhood wardrobe.
You open the door and ash falls over
Thank
onto
God
your,
for that.
onto your stomach.
I assume Bud's just like sucking in the ash and blowing
Thanks,
it
dear.
away.
That makes me.
Drizella, you can
Drizella
see
laughs.
the sort of head and arm of a doll or a stuffed toy Drizella would have had at a very young age. It's been mostly burnt and is left in its ashes.
Does
So
it have
you
like
have
one
chimney
eye
Yep.
that's burned?
Were you a
It-
chimney sweep, Drizella? Like, why is this burnt?
Drizella picks up the
It's all the regret and
one-eyed,
the burning in this house.
one-eyed soft toy, and looks at it and shoves it in her bag together with her plushy skeleton and all her hands.
Can I do an arcana check to see if this was like physical fire or arcane, like
Yeah.
12 or something?
Yeah, no, absolutely, definitely. Fairly high DC, just because we were talking about ashes from, 2-3 years ago.
Nice. Was
It's
that a
another
1 or a
big
20?
20.
That's a 20.
Oh.
So that will
Loving
be,
that we're using it on the important
uh,
to
yeah,
identify
20 on Ash.
20 on
20 on
Drizella's
Ash.
childhood robes.
Brian, you pick up some of this ash. This is good quality.
This was lace.
natural ash.
This was natural fibers.
Yeah. I'll say with that, you get
This
an
was
idea of the
stupid,
sort of
yeah.
material that Drizella's clothes would have been
Oh no!
You can identify the specific wood that the match was made of. that lit-
Yeah, and the
Right.
dye.
Fair enough, Brian, and I'll give you some info on this because it's a good roll. You look around. There is no evidence of any magic being done in this entire house.
Oh.
You look at these. You look at the stuff up here. There is no magical paraphernalia. There's no spell components. There's no scrolls. There's no. There's not even like attunement crystals, the sort of thing you'd need if you're a spellcaster living somewhere. But more than that, the ash is all natural. You see that there's leftover kindling and boxes of matches near the fireplace. There's no evidence that anything in this attic there was any magical capabilities whatsoever.
Do I know if magical remnants can be scrubbed?
It certainly would be possible, but it'd be the sort of thing that was very tiny. You'd have to basically dispel magic each item independently. It'd be the sort of thing that would take weeks of time to cover your tracks with magic.
So we think that. So forgive my above table thought process, but it kind of seems like before this whole Lady Tremaine, because Lady Tremaine was here, right? Was not an arcane caster. Or...
Yeah.
That would match Drizella's memories. Your mum wasn't magical. She was an up and coming, not quite noble woman.
So this whole scenario.
Maybe she was in
Do you
high.
think she worked at all?
No.
Yeah. I think she wrote a lot of letters, probably.
Father wrote. Father worked.
Mm.
We had to work.
Yeah.
And then she tried to marry somebody richer, who also meant she didn't need to work.
Remind me what the shop was. The
I worked in a shoe shop.
shoe shop. That's right.
Which is a bit ironic.
Actually, I don't think the shoe shop would have been in this.
No,
in this building.
it was in town.
Okay,
So
okay,
you're
so there
in,
wasn't a shop in this.
No,
You're in
shopping.
Bluebell, which is this little province here. The shoe
Yeah.
shop probably would have been in what's now called Shire Kill, which is the
it was a high end shoe shop.
Yeah.
Main shoe shop.
Mm.
What sort of shoes, when you were a little girl, did you like dream of wearing that you couldn't buy?
Does Briar ask Drizella this?
Yes.
Excellent. Just establishing who's responding.
Absolutely. I'm trying to get
Feel
outfit
free.
ideas for this ball outfit.
Drizella just looks at you and goes, just so I'm clear, Brian, you want me to discuss my childhood shoe fantasy?
It's not too dissimilar from your current shoe fantasies, yeah.
Right,
having
your
shoe fantasies.
sense of style is like 200 years old. You didn't even know.
Ah!
You didn't know the current style.
From what I
Oh!
understand, 200 years ago was bad.
Your fashion
300
knowledge-
was way better.
Your fashion knowledge is like,
It's
Look
like,
at
it's like saying that 60s is good because that's where I'm from, and like you're talking about 80s. That's like
No, you're talking about like 1800s.
Yeah.
fashion.
Yeah. And also there was a society-ending apocalypse between the styles and fashion would be very different between sides.
it's irrelevant. You definitely
Yeah.
won't look at a place with those styles.
Okay.
Yeah.
it's gonna make you look like
What's a hippie?
You mean
Tell
a
you
druid?
Somebody else.
I preferred boots to shoes.
Boots.
Shoes. And
Like are we talking like knee high or like open knee?
I always wanted knee-high boots because then they would keep your legs dry and stop the
Very,
leeches.
very wise.
I preferred ones with heels that I could maybe stand on somebody's foot and pin it to the ground.
Oh, like a sharp heel or a...
Yes, clearly.
Okay,
You
okay,
couldn't
I'm
do that with a
getting
blunt heel, could you? That would be
Yes.
more of a
So
crushing
you want
weapon
more
than
of
a piercing
weapon
one.
as your outfit.
Shoes could be excellent weapons.
I think Drizella wants every aspect of her outfit to be a weapon.
I would not be surprised. Do you need a... Oh no, actually you probably didn't tell me that. How much did you tell me about the ball? Just...
About this ball,
No,
or about the original
Beast
ball?
The Beast King's ball.
Yeah, how much do
Oh,
I know
okay.
about the Beast
I think
I think
more-
we've probably
also just
told-
for ease of table
Yeah,
discussion,
yeah.
anything that
Okay.
Yeah, we know,
I'm
we
gonna
know.
say,
At night, we're like, do you remember
in
when
the
that thing
pocket
happened?
in your
Yeah,
ball bag?
Pardon?
Do you need us to
Turn
turn
that
your
fucking-
pocket?
turn that
Funniest
guy
thing I've ever seen.
So at the ball,
we were fucked, and then I was just like,
I
had
had a dress which was black.
Black?
Be it black and I believe black and sort of crimson red and sort of deep green. And Cinderella discussed it with the fashion house and had it changed into an adorable patchwork number.
You look really
And what
nice
does she
in it.
wear?
What does she wear?
Yeah.
Oh, over the
Just
top
put it up to
gold
her.
generally.
Over the top gold?
Yeah,
Oh,
she-
yeah.
very very gold and sparkling
Beetlejuice,
and
saying something.
stunningly beautiful. And when she walks
Lots
in,
of body
everybody looks at her. So,
Cinderella.
I mean, she might not be gold anymore. She might have changed colour. Haven't seen her for a while. But generally, it's eye-catching. Everybody look at me. You know, I'm here and everybody knows it. Kind of look. Not my
So
style, Briar. Not
Not
my
your
style. No.
I'm trying to think of what the opposite of their style is.
Classy. but memorable.
You see Drizella look at exactly what she's wearing. Go, this.
But that's not a ball outfit. That's an everyday travels.
I'm every day travelling to the ball.
Bigby and Drizella, your passive perception is high enough. You hear someone opens the front door to this building.
Ooh.
As you hear someone taking a few steps inside. Give me a perception check, see how much of you will start like actively trying to listen to it. If you just want to run down there or anything, you don't have to make a check.
32.
32. You hear some sort of liquid
Perception.
in a metal canister swishing about. You hear a
Nice.
stick
That's
or a cane
36
hitting the ground.
for perception.
And the
36.
hum of a spell. 36. It's a protective ward of some sort. You recognise it's similar things you've heard clerics cast in the past.
Oh.
And you also hear
Not this
they're
cleric, but
very
yes.
thick boots.
Not those clothes.
It's a
Something in
cleric
this way.
wearing thick boots.
Does
Does it sound like
They're black.
stiletto? Does it sound like
I
stiletto?
was going to steal
The stitching in the left
No,
hand
no.
is slightly
Does it
off.
sound like a stiletto?
No, it's a thump. Thump.
It's a flat heel.
It's flat.
Ah, flat heel.
Flat heel, lots of padding. Someone who does a lot of standing and walking.
There you go. Insoles.
Is something wrong?
The only guy.
You hear lots of tapping downstairs. Someone's hitting a stick or a cane.
I'm going to start making my way downstairs.
I'll get my shield out and I'll go down
Come
with
to
Bigby.
check for termites.
I think I'm going to
maybe.
keep my sword cane ready, but I'm not going to draw it.
You see, as you walk down, a plague doctor.
Oh.
Sorry, a medicaster. You see they hold in their hand a long stick with a duck carved with what looks like bronze or something at the end of it, battered and beaten. In their left hand, they have out a small knife with blood on it. You see their
Sounds
outfit
totally legit.
is aged and worn,
Oh.
sun-bleached, twisted leather on it. Their bill in particular of their outfit looks to be old, the sort of leather that's starting to sort of peel off in flakes. Thick goggles. You see they walk in and say, "Oh, what are you doing in here?"
Oh.
Is Bigby just going down? Is anyone else going down?
I was going down with my
Going
shield.
down as well.
I'm staying up.
Staying up, Drizella. Yep.
That's
You
why they're
see,
screaming.
you see they sort of say, "What are you doing here? This area is out of limits."
Oh, sorry. We mean no harm.
What?
We have a friend. This is her childhood home.
Oh,
So we came to visit her, and this is where she ended up.
oh, very well. You see they sheath their knife away, and they say, "But you're not dying horribly.
No.
May I
Can't
examine
be.
your gums?
Sorry?
May I examine your gums?" Into the mask muffles horribly.
I do have very big teeth.
Your friend then?
Mordred Chuck.
Any bleeding?
Not except the one from all the injuries.
Oh, that would be fun. Very good, very good. No fungus in the eyes or spit?
No.
Eye fungus.
Is there a disease
You
coming
see they
around?
take the mask off.
Can I
Into the
message?
spell.
Can I
still around
message Drizella?
this circle of runes changing slightly as they spin about. Yeah.
That's very cool.
I message Drizella and I say, hi Drizella, Mordred here, by the way. There's a Medicaster down here. You might be able to speak with them. I think there's
it's
a
a
plague.
I speak fluent Medicaster. I walk down the stairs in my full Medicaster kit with my saw out.
You see as you come down, you see they sort of stiffen up a little bit as you see what they say. I didn't know they'd sent someone already. Have you checked the site?
Yes,
And safe?
clearly.
Good. You still have your master, I wasn't sure.
I never take it off.
To each their own. I respect the dedication, really.
But it stops you accidentally dying.
You see, they sort of like consider that really thoroughly for a moment and give a nod.
Happens to this guy.
See what they say. They've been right. Well, have you made an assessment yet? Do you think this will work?
Yes.
Very good.
Could I?
Yes.
What's the plan for this house?
Oh, did you not explain it to the locals?
No.
Well,
Oh, we're not locals.
and you see they sort of gesture over to another and say, "Forgive me,
Forgive me. I go and talk to this Medicaster.
if you wouldn't mind." You see they go to another. You say close the door. As you see they sort of put their stick down, and sort of stretch out a little bit, take their hat off, sort of leaning against these.
You are very casual.
You see they say, if it's safe, it's safe. There's not a lot you can do these days. Have you told them what the plan is?
No.
How long have you been here?
Oh, a couple of hours.
Right. With them?
They came after.
Oh. Well, look, I don't have the coins with me now. Do you?
How long did you keep up?
Yes.
Excellent. Right. Well, I think I'll
I
start
have an
making up.
assortment of coins. Some of them might be useful.
I don't mean to interrupt, but
Oh, it fully has gone into a different room.
Oh, sorry, my
If
bad.
you want to,
No.
you could probably hear bits of this conversation, but has fully been like, "Excuse me, please, I must talk to my co-worker." It's
Fair
gone to a different room.
No, I
Yeah,
respect-
sorry, it's a meeting
I
here.
respect yourselves.
Mordred wouldn't. He'd go knock on the door and say, "Is everything okay, Drizella?"
Mordred,
Oh, sorry.
let Drizella have a meeting with her colleague.
If you just excuse us, we have some technical aspects to discuss. We won't be very long. Right. Well, I think the basement in this one would make it ideal. You see, he's got a little plan tucked into his side. He sort of takes it. It's a design of the house.
Okay.
Sort of floor plan. That's what this is. The servants' entrance in the basement should be ideal for going in and out. Have you been down there?
I've not. I started at the attic and worked down.
Very sensible. Very sensible.
I wouldn't use the attic.
Well, listen. Would you be willing to talk to the locals, and I'll investigate down in the basement.
How about I investigate down the basement, you talk to the locals?
All right, then. Just give me the coins, and I'll pay them now. Make it a lot easier.
Oh, they don't need pay.
They don't.
No.
But they said they lived here.
They don't need paying. I've dealt with that.
You see, sort of looks at you and he sort of says, "I'm not sure if you've heard, but Her Majesty has changed her mind. The forced sequestration is not happening anymore. We're compensating."
Well, they're not forced. They just don't need compensating. They're
If
here.
you're sure, if you're
Absolutely sure. They're here voluntarily. Explain to them what's happening. I'll check the basement.
Very well. Very well. You so take it. Oh, Fallon, by the way. You see they go to do the Medicaster handshake, which is they stand like 2 meters back from their hands.
What's Simone's surname?
Whatever.
Whatever it was. Simone.
Incredible. We'll say Beauvoir.
It was something.
Simone Beauvoir?
Yes, absolutely.
Simone Beauvoir's a Medicaster.
Cannon, locked in.
Simone. Beauvoir.
Beauvoir.
Beauvoir. Simone. Nice to meet you.
It's very good, very good.
I hate you.
Oh. Oh, Simone Beauvoir's an academic.
Yes,
Oh, I didn't even realise that. Oh, okay, we can change that. Then.
Simone Beauvoir, the
What?
second sex, you know?
Oh! Okay.
Most famous second wave
Is
feminist.
this one of those?
I've got 9 million names flying around in my head at the moment.
Is this one of those things that you just like pluck a name out of thin air? And
Yeah.
It's actually like one that you
It's
know.
someone
and
really
you're
Mind
like,
you, I
"Why
reached
are
for
you doing it?"
Beauvoir, which is not really a name that is one that I'm likely to run with.
Simone de Beauvoir.
Simone de Beauvoir.
I think Simone had a name. Oh, she was just making smart.
She was
was,
made-
yeah.
So Simone would be the last name. I assume.
In that case, Simone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Medicastus Simone.
I have no idea what we're in.
10:30.
10:30? I'll just tell Ava that estimated.
Always had your ears pierced.
Yes.
Have you gotten new earrings recently?
No.
I just noticed that.
Because
I'm
I
like,
think
has Kate
Pierce your
always
ears
had these
just
ears?
before one of our lessons.
I do always wear these ones.
Sorry, I was just like, am I
Oh,
going
my-
mad?
My laptop's fully charged.
Oh, thank you.
You see, just before the two of them part ways, and you head down to the basement, and
You find out what the hell's going on.
Wait,
Perrin heads out to talk to
I have no idea what's going on.
There's a demon
you've
over there.
sold our souls or something.
Well, you know it's not your dad, at least. I was thinking it was your dad, and I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
that
I reckon-
Because I'm still upstairs, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're still in the attic.
You can
We
come
have
down if you want.
split
The
the
two of them
party.
have just been hanging out for a couple of minutes, so they might come up and get you. We'll see what happens.
yeah. I'm contemplating.
We'll see.
You see,
let's
you
leave
see,
Ryan
you
behind.
see, Perrin says, after he introduces himself, he gives Simone a piece. He says, I'm a glove. What piece are you?
What piece am I? Oh, wanted to be a glove.
Yeah, I was like, he took the one you wanted to be. Love.
I'm an eye.
You see, he stands up very straight. And you see, he says, "Oh, didn't realise we had any in town. All, everything all right so far?"
As far as I can tell.
And you see, with great solemnity, you see, he says, "Very good luck to you. If you need anything, you let me know." And you see, he has the look of someone who's thinking about saluting, but then just grabs his hat and puts his hat back on.
It's like watching a kid just continually lie and build the lie further and further.
It's like, you're digging yourself a
My
hole.
favourite hobby is egging students on when they do that. It's so good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, where were you at lunch? Oh, you went home, did you? Oh yeah, that's good. So that's why you couldn't do the connection. He heads out. In the time that he's gone,
Yes.
Gisella, are the two of you going to go get Briar? Are you doing anything?
I thought he was
No.
talking to us while
Leave
Gisela
Brian
was inspecting things.
So we
Yeah,
went into
so-
a different room and left you two.
Oh,
Four of you were together.
okay, yeah.
Two of them walked off into
Okay,
the side room to have a chat, leaving you two alone for
Oh, I'll go
the
get Briar.
duration of the conversation.
I think before that, I wanted to pull Mordred aside and be like, hey, Mordred. We've got to... No, actually, never mind. I'm not going to lie this later. Never mind.
No, tell me
We
this.
might have to
You
kill
trust me.
all of them.
We don't have to kill anyone. No, I think we need to teach Briar a lesson. She's been acting crazy.
What?
Has she?
What lesson are we teaching
I
her?
don't know. She
Oh,
re-healed
stop.
my hand.
Stuffing around and screwing us up.
Yeah, fair enough.
But she's trying her best. I know she doesn't already
Is she
always.
trying her best? I think she can do that.
Oh,
I think we
you're
should
a
just do
teacher
a,
now,
I think we should just do a couple of harmless pranks.
What kind of pranks?
I don't know. That's why I wanted to give you, hopefully you can suggest an idea. Maybe you just hug her really hard for just that little bit extra long so she won't talk.
That's a
Sounds like
that's a
something you would
good
do.
prank.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking.
I can try that.
Yes, good.
What if we did her taxes for her? That'd be so funny.
What if I made her a cup of tea and then added 2 sugars instead of 1?
No, less sugar. She loves sugar. She's a big
Oh,
fan of sugar.
I'll try the hug
Or
one first.
literally drown in sugar. Like, just make it, like, literally fill a cup with sugar and put, like, a drop of tea in.
What lesson is this teaching?
Oh, stop down. Super here.
Door starts opening.
I run upstairs to get Brian.
Oh yeah, sorry. You
Yeah. Briar, I'm not meant to tell you that. I hug you.
Oh.
As this hug goes on for a little bit longer, I like hit you on the back, and then it gets a little bit more awkward.
Mordred
I
will
just like start like making my bridles like
Thank you.
extend a little bit more than they should.
Mordred's not
Full
concerned.
plate armor.
He says, you know, despite what the others say, I'm really proud of you and I think you're proud of
Despite what the others
Wow.
say.
That was super. I don't know.
Even though
That was
everyone
a lot,
fucking hates
yeah.
you, Brian,
Tell
I
Wow.
think you're alright.
Tell me, who doesn't think I'm doing well?
Oh, I don't think I meant to say.
There's a
Just
choice of
okay.
two.
We're friends. See, and I'm going to give everybody a hug.
Well, it might have been something Bigby told me.
Like a
Oh.
wet napkin.
I see.
But you can't tell him that I told you that. I wasn't meant to tell you anything.
I would never tell him.
Okay, I think you're doing really well.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Thank you for the hug. I wanted one from Drizella, but she didn't want one. Anyway,
Yeah,
we
it's
need to
not
go
a hugger.
downstairs. There's a Metacaster, and I think we might be getting sacrificed.
What?
I don't know. You should come down.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bigby, while Mordred
Mordred's
is
like, oh, I gotta cuddle.
hugging Brian, you see this Metacaster comes in. As you see, they sort of look around, and their mask is sort of tied to the back, sort of just resting down there, sitting saying, this sort of goggles in the hat. Now, are you the one who owns this place?
Yes.
Right. Well, listen.
Oh my god.
We've been scouting out sites, potential plague houses. We're wanting to use this as one of them. Now, naturally.
What's a plague house?
Oh, my apologies. I thought you would have heard the announcements over the last couple of weeks. Well, in order to deal with the,
I'm a bit of a shut-in, as you can probably tell. I don't really leave the house.
Bigby
Yes, well,
says wearing a full, ball outfit.
you see, he says, far be it from me to judge your habits, though I recommend 10 minutes of sunlight a week for optimum health.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, well, with all these deer wandering in, we need a place to put the people who, the people who've been affected by whatever it is they're carrying. Plague house is basically a secure, large house away from anything important where people go to attempt to heal
Or die.
or die. Or die. That's
I'm
Are
not
you
that.
here? I was gonna say.
Honesty.
Attempt to heal. Yes.
Comes up through the
attempt
floorboards.
to heal or die. Usually die.
What part of the house would you need? Can I still live and be safe from this plague?
No. But these are not.
Were you
No.
putting me up somewhere else?
Well, better than that, we will give you 80% of the cost of the house.
Oh, that seems fair.
Well, I mean, with the Glade what it is now, that'll be more than enough to buy yourself a place in one of
Oh,
the
I guess, yeah. Oh, you mean 80% of what I bought?
80% of what
Like
it is.
current market
No, 80% of whatever we can. 80%. It's very simple. We take the house. We give you a large sum of money, enough to buy a house and have a bit tidied over. Then, when all this plague business is past, we tidy up the accounts, we fix up what we owe you. Or you fix up what you owe us. We give it to you at our best guess of 80% of what it's worth.
Ah,
If you want the house back
so
after
you'll
we
pay
finish,
back the rest of the...
yes. You see, he pulls out a little infographic printed on there of.
Can I use
So
an
your house is
architecture
being
law?
succumbed for the plague treatment.
Okay, this might be stretching it.
Yeah.
Can I use architectural law to try to determine the value of the house?
Go for it.
Building inspection.
Come on.
Oh goodness me.
Damn it.
That would have been the best nat 20.
Use a hero point. It's worth it.
Use a hero.
Or you could use
Do a
your cards.
backflip.
Honestly, hero points are for the most useful
28.
shit.
Yep.
28. Okay.
28 on how much is this shack worth? It's not
I'll
awful.
take 50 gold.
You've already seen 50 gold, James. That's what it's going to say.
That was a joke. That's probably too much.
Bigby, you think now property value in Evergreen is difficult because obviously space is very, very limited, but also you're stuck in the glade and you're very close to everyone else. You know nothing about this glade, so that
Has the impending sunderance affected retail prices? So real estate.
No. The free hand of the market is blind to the future, as they say. In a normal setting, in a normal situation,
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Should have been
Um,
a estate agent.
in normal
Can I
situation,
use this to lower my taxable income with the Grisby?
No, there is no negative gearing in Edinburgh. In normal situation, you would be able to get 100
Need a
million to
tax
buy this
page.
house for about 5,000 gold pieces.
The ETO
Um,
page.
So 80% of that you're looking at, I don't know, 4
I'm
something.
putting this in the economics section.
You see, he offers you 3-2.
3,200.
Yes. So a lot
So
lower than
global.
you would think this would be worth. Whether he's trying to be deceitful is a different question. You can make an insight check if you like. I'll say this would also Briar and
I will inside that actually. That should be cool.
you see he says
That's a nat 20
Oh my god.
for 39.
There you go.
uh,
On getting con.
he looks nervous talking about this because it's an important
It
thing.
makes sense. I'm used to like trying to predict the lies of professional
Yeah,
criminals.
yeah.
This
This
is
is
just
a
like
plague doctor,
Medic.
low
Trying to buy a house.
Bored.
Nat 20 on
Nat
the
20.
board.
Close enough.
I've missed like a couple of sessions.
Yeah, so now it's your fault.
Now you're in charge of the board.
That's what happens.
Dan.
Man, I'm taking a leave.
Yep. You missed pretty close behind. And I'm pretty
I do-
miles away.
Yeah.
An absolute
I think I'm gonna leave
game
that one.
last
It's
week.
modern bright.
He sounds sad as he says this number slightly. You don't think it's a lie. You think
Oh,
it
it's
is
all like nothing.
maybe not. You think it's all the house is worth.
Oh, okay.
Something is making this house worth a lot less than it should be, and that's not plague. That's something happening in the blade. As you see, he says, it might not be what you were hoping for, but times what they are. It's about as best as we can offer. And of course, once it's all done and all squared, you can have the house back if you want, or we can organise a proper transfer.
It is much lower than I thought.
Yes.
But I also want to help.
It's very
It's
good. Very
given
good.
so much to me over time.
You see, he says, I haven't seen you around much. Have you...
We just arrived.
Oh, you've got family staying, do you?
Yes.
Good, good.
Oh, Mordred.
Just like,
Real quick also.
Bigby gets a hug.
But, just Bigby, are you
We're
gearing up to an
family.
exception, or?
Yeah.
Expecting.
This is
Can we make it? Can we make it 75%?
instead of 80?
No, I mean you'll still owe me 25% after if you still pay me the 35.
You see, he thinks when he sees it. I'm afraid I'm not qualified to make much more than an estimate, but I think given the circumstances, we can look at 3-5.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. Now, obviously, it'll take us a couple of days to organise the payment, but you'll obviously need some time to get your affairs in order. You're living in the place currently. You see, he sort of looks around again. It's an abandoned place. You see a bird flies in through the roof and flies out a smashed window.
I have another place I stay at most of the time.
Very good. Well, vacate anything out
We're
that you
homeless.
won't want to be burned.
We were homeless anyway.
I'm very sorry to hear that. Vacate the place of anything you don't want to be burned. Once we're done with the plague business, it will all have to go in fire.
Will you
But-
leave the structures of the house?
Oh, naturally.
Oh.
We'll drag it out and burn the courtyard. But,
Oh, okay, good.
but
I thought you meant you
any
were gonna burn it.
furniture, any flooring, any
Yeah.
curtains, pipes, any of it will have to go.
Are
And
you,
Oof,
are you
sounds like a lot of
burning
work.
people as well?
Corpses, yes. Must be done in plague times.
Big, we can't let them turn this into a plague house.
Well, there has to be a playhouse somewhere.
Has to be many more than one plague house.
Can I just have a moment to think about it?
Of course. Take your time. My colleague has the funds anyway, so I wouldn't be able to authorize anything today.
Oh, your colleague? Who are they?
You were talking to earlier. Simone. Chief Inspector?
Give me a moment. I'll go onto the door.
To the
Down
basement.
now
Yeah,
into the
to the
basement.
We're going to stop for a minute. In the basement.
You want me to do my deception check?
Yes, sorry, real quick. This guy's at level not high, so I don't think you'll lose. But was that that one?
No, it was a 2.
Honestly, you'll still probably make it with a 2.
It's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
You add 10 to the number.
Oh yeah, true. Sorry.
30. Love it. Pardon me. You see, he doesn't suspect anything from what you look from the look of it. As you said, Bigby is a proficient and skilled liar. This person knows nothing you don't want him to. In the basement doors are locked as you head down there. But this is a lock inside a house. It's not the sort of thing that is particularly secure. You could probably break this open with a little bit of force. Or you could look around for a key.
I'll look around for a key.
Do some perception check.
I have nothing. My perception's better than my athletics. My arm's bent when I try and break stuff.
Nice.
What's that?
16.
So 16. So 35.
You recall seeing a key on a rack of little key hooks behind the bar in what was your family dining room.
I sigh and go back up the stairs or wherever to the dining room to get the key.
You grab the key, you head back down, the key fits in the lock on it, twists. As the doors open, a horrid smell fills your nose. Stagnant old water, rotting flesh, disease and illness.
Yeah. Seems ideal.
Stairs go down, dark abyss in the basement.
Okay.
How would you like to light your way?
Oh,
You can
let's.
stumble through darkness if you like.
No, I'm probably not going to stumble through the darkness. I'm also not completely convinced that I want to. Are there any candles or lamps or sconces on the wall?
No, that's all been taken. You see a little stub of a candle on the floor.
Yeah, okay, then I'll light that. I'll use Illuminator
I know.
cantrip to
That's
light
why I
that.
know it. Because I was
From a
just teaching
distance.
kids that yesterday.
As you can see, the basement is quite
I know
big.
what it's called.
I think it's when you were living in here, the basement probably wasn't a place that your family would have gone to a lot. It would have been maybe storage or, maybe like an old, almost like hunter's, like a taxidermy workshop for your father, perhaps. But it certainly would have been a place you went to a lot as a kid.
We sent Cinderella down there sometimes.
Oh yeah, well naturally for that.
For
I think
stuff.
her first bedroom was down there.
Yeah.
But other than that, you didn't need to.
No.
The boiler would be down here as well. You can see the ancient rusted remains of the old boiler against the wall. You see tables and that along them. This seems to have been storage again for the inn. A couple of old casks of ale and that up on the walls. But as you look around, you see in the corner, somehow in here, you see a deer, or the corpse of a deer. You see.
Has it got nice antlers?
Does. You see quite large antlers. You see the flesh has rotted mostly off the head and several of the legs. And you see weaved through the bones and the flesh, you can see what look to be vines of possibly holly or something with sharp, small leaves and spikes and thorns curling around the antlers as it goes through the mouth and into as the corpse does. It looks quite old.
Nice. Not nice. Okay.
This feels very bad.
You want to do you can go inspect the corpse if you like. You can just hang at the top of the stairs.
I'm going to inspect the corpse. I think I have corpse skills. I think I have corpse
I
skills.
think you do. I think you've got some post-mortem.
I do. I
features.
have forensic acumen.
There you
I think
go.
you'll find it's called. I am understand the principles of forensic medicine. I'm not sure if that applies to deer. I think it does. I can examine a body to determine cause of death.
Yep.
And in half the normal amount of time. I'm very quick.
Well, given that I don't know the normal amount of time, let's call that 5 minutes.
It is a minimum of 5 minutes,
There you
indeed.
go. Well,
If you succeed,
I find it usually 10 minutes.
can you roll me a medicine check, please?
18.
So 22.
Maybe it is
40.
my dots.
Wow. You have a
trying to
look
do
at
it.
this.
I'm better with animals than I am with people.
Well, it's been a while since you've seen a corpse, I think.
Well,
You've
it's
been doing
been a-
pretty well lately.
No, not
There's a lot of
corpse.
statues and weird face stuff, but no corpses.
True.
You have a look at this deer.
You are.
Yeah.
One of those.
This is not a deer. Is the first thing that stands out.
It's not a deer.
Actually, sorry, the fact that this is not a deer is the second thing that stands out to you. The organs inside of this creature make no sense.
Oh.
Its stomach is connected to its heart, its kidneys are connected to its, I don't know, something else.
It's a Thornwell Vale animal.
Possibly, but there's no stitch marks of any sort.
Ooh.
It looks like this is how it was made,
Wow.
lived.
It's what Thornwell Vale is trying to achieve.
The ribs are far too long and have strange secondary bones coming off them. The spine has, two strange curves in it that means it could be a foot longer than it is. The whole thing has the vague sense of a deer when you look at it, certainly from the outside. But even someone without great medical skill would be able to look at that and go, "That's completely wrong." A butcher would look at this thing and know this is not right. A hunter would be able to spot from a distance. It looks like a deer just enough that you might glance over it. The antlers are too big, there are too many bones. And what at first looked like vines growing through the creature are in fact a part of it. And you see are growing from what it has in place of a traditional heart.
Oh.
Oh god.
That's the second thing that stands out to you. The first thing that stands out to you, the most obvious, is that this is not dead. This is sick.
Oh.
At
Okay.
this distance you see a slight green shine to the fur.
Okay.
An oil perhaps in it.
Okay.
The leaves a certain way.
Okay.
But that bright glow.
Okay.
Okay.
At this point, even Drizella will go back upstairs.
Could you give me a stealth check, please?
Oh god.
That one.
Oh, you-
Thank you. I'll give you the money for that later.
Roll it
Fair
again.
enough.
Was it actually in
5.
oh, Caitlin, 15.
Yeah, it was actually in that one.
So 31.
30.
And then that one on the board.
Wow.
Is it 30?
It's exactly meeting the DC. You see,
Caitlin.
as you
Sorry.
walk, 31 is a great stealth roll, by the way. You are not, you don't stand on a twig, you don't knock something
Maybe
through
just
your-
roll a lot.
You are walking quietly,
Yeah, just
and
roll
you
it
see the head to the skull of this thing just tilt ever so slightly. It stays motionless as you head up the stairs.
Okay.
I was running down to find Drew.
No.
But that was their whole conversation there happening,
Okay, cool.
plus the time between the metacast going out. So you get well into it, says you're up
And
there
you
for a
hug
couple,
Briar.
probably a minute.
Yeah, I would shut the door.
Do you lock it?
Yes.
Close the door.
Okay, I'm just glad I didn't run down at the moment this was happening.
Whatever is in there, the door has been shut and locked the whole time you've been in this house. Renfield is yelling quite near
Yeah,
the
yeah,
door,
yeah.
so you don't think there's a risk of it breaking up with the doors shut.
Okay.
Mordred runs. Unless you want to do quick preparations before it gets there.
Horned King.
The Spawn King.
No, the Horned King.
Spawn King.
Horned King.
There's.
These
I'm
kings.
saying it's the
Wait.
Spawn.
Stop confusing me about what's in the cellar.
What's in the cellar?
Wow. It's not good. I think it's not good.
Sorry, I will just add one
Yep.
more thing for that rock, because it was very good message.
Okay.
The fact that it's not a deer is fairly obvious. The fact that it's not dead is really tricky to notice.
Okay.
You've only picked that up because you have a new specialty,
Yeah.
non-traditional living things. You've got a lot of experience with undead. Most people, like most medical professionals, would conclude this thing is dead.
Okay.
Drizella
Yes.
is.
Sorry,
No.
are you here?
No.
I don't think
Oh,
you are.
No.
think you're-
Mordred's
No,
come down.
I
No,
brought
we
Briar
came down
down.
with Mordred.
Yeah.
My apologies.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah.
So we're all together?
Yes.
I think Big B's still
I'm
talking
still
to
chatting
Thornwell
to
for a
the
moment or two,
old
but
man,
Okay, I'm just trying to make sure I know who I'm talking to.
I'm selling
I
your
was just gonna
house
say, is,
to him
That
for
you don't
nothing with
there
money
was
you're
like
supposed
the
to
ash and the cupboard.
Yeah, I
It
don't
already
think
seems pretty bad. Why-
I don't think the ash really ranks in the scale of what's in the cellar.
Is someone in trouble?
Isn't that the audio level
Okay,
bad?
so I'll tell Briar, be quiet. So Mordred, in the cellar is A deer?
Oh,
No.
no.
Not a deer. Looks like a deer. If you start from the top, the antlers, too big. Too many prongs. And then if you move down, the heart is connected to the stomach, which is connected to a kidney, which is connected to a leg. The ribs are too long. They have too many bones.
Maybe it's just a weird deer.
It's got spiky holly vines as an integral part of it. To all intents and purposes, and to most lesser qualified medical professionals, it would appear entirely dead and inert. But
It's alive.
It's certainly not dead. I'm not sure alive would be the word I'd use to describe, but definitely not dead. Definitely aware, and its fur has this faint green tinge about it. And when you try and get out really quietly, it goes like that. So I'm thinking not dead, but
Do you
maybe
think we
dead.
could talk to it?
What the fuck? That's actually Drizella's
That's literally
response.
what Drizella said, yes. What
Did you hear any of that?
I mean, if it's alive and not
There's-
a deer.
There's a large creature, right, that looks superficially, at a glance, like a deer, that's half made of vines and plants.
Wait,
And she opens her chest and goes, and glows green and has horns.
Do you think it's linked to the Horn King?
As you say that,
That's why I wanted to
this
say
close
it.
to the base,
I don't recall it being there when I was small.
something is moving. Bang,
Wait,
I
we
think
should-
you might have
Oh, what
woken
was
it
that?
up.
clop, clop,
I
bang,
think you've
bang.
just woken it up.
Why are we here?
Mordred, Mordred, I tried to be really, really fucking quiet, and you just call its true names through the basement
Bang,
door.
bang,
I'm
bang,
sorry.
bang, clop, clop.
Let's go away from the
Simone,
door.
what are you doing down there?
Let's go away from the door.
I love you sticking to the side.
Who the fuck's Simone? Why did you choose Simone?
As we're running up
That's
the,
what the guy
I know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
as we're running up the stairs, I'll say, "So why are you Simone?"
Oh, you remember we met Simone?
I remember. Is this a lie?
Which
You hear
bit?
the
What's
sound
a
of
log?
meat and bone being twisted against itself. A
Oh.
horrible crunching sound as things shift and move down.
Yeah, that's bad down there.
Something starts banging against the door. Boom, 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 boom.
I go back up.
Please.
What was the name of our Medicaster friend who didn't have a mask on?
Ferrum.
Ferrum.
Okay.
Excuse me, Ferrum.
Well, I'm an
I
eye.
believe I've been lost.
Excuse me. Hand Ferrum.
What did you find down there?
I give him the
Glove.
I give him. Thank you. Sorry, glove Ferrum. I give him the key and go. I think it's time, maybe for a second opinion.
Very well. You see, he starts with. You see, the door is being like someone's trying to batter this down.
Okay.
Boom, boom, boom.
I don't think you
And
should
see
go
if
down
he-
there.
I think we.
Yeah, Ferrum, I don't think that's a
I
good
think
idea.
this falls squarely under the functions of an eye. Rather than-
Oh, I've already been down there, Ferrum.
Could you perhaps warn me what? Boom, boom, boom. And you see splinters of wood starting to.
I
Don't go
think.
down there. Don't go down there.
Okay, fine, fair enough.
That's
I'm not sure
that's
that
the
this.
family member we don't like to talk about, so you probably want to move away.
You see the lock on the door breaks as the
Oh.
doors fly open. You see standing vertically something between a misremembered deer and a man hunches over on the
See,
top
Mordred?
of the stairs.
Ah!
As you see it opens its
And I
mouth,
warned you.
humanoid teeth. As you see it takes a deep breath of air in as a horrible whistling sound comes from the holes in its
Oh.
throat.
That's good.
You
is
see it stumbles forward, looking over at the five of you.
We mean you no harm. What do you want?
What's it speaking?
It doesn't seem to be speaking a language.
Okay.
But as you talk, it looks at the person who's talking.
Okay.
Can I message into its head and say,
Yeah.
what do you want?
So it's like a pig. You look in its eyes and it's intelligent.
Mordred's going to chat to it. It's all fine. There is no
for
problem
message to
here.
work, do you need to share?
Works surprisingly well.
No. It doesn't say that, but it seems like it.
I throw it. My voice box, which allows a non-verbal character to translate thought into speech, which emits from the necklace.
I do have translators.
You see the box lands, but you see one of its hands looks like a deer hoof twisted up on itself. The other seems to have something that resembles fingers that reach down and pick it up. You see it starts to form words in a language. Does your voice box tell you what language it's speaking?
It just says amplifies a non-verbal creature to translate thought into speech, which emits from the necklace.
I will say
And the speech produced matches any language you understand.
Okay, lovely. I will say
So I would like common, please, or of some description, so everybody can understand. I request common from the necklace.
You see, it's simply repeating two words.
Oh,
over
God.
and again. As you see it saying, the name.
Oh, yeah, don't say it again,
You pissed him
Mordred.
off.
Don't say it again. No, don't say it again. Do you want us to say it again?
You see, it sort of goes to shake its head instead of into the side wall. As you see it stumbles, something seems wrong. It doesn't seem to be working as it should. You see it stumbles.
Seems wrong.
You see it reaches out and
Yeah,
it
we're like,
starts
not sure.
moving about by itself.
Which bit of it seems wrong?
Uh,
Yeah,
as you see it,
Drizella's looking at it going, I think it's like that hoof that faces the wrong way is making it destabilised.
It looks like
name is still hollow. The name is still hollow.
You are not helping the matter. Look, I've given you a voice. Can you give us some sensible clues? Now we've woken you up.
Why is the name hollow?
What's the glove doing at this point?
You see he has drawn out his cane. You see he's looking at them intently. You see he's casting a spell with his other hand. You see he holds up what you would recognise as a tool to make swine easier. As you see, he says, "This is glove fam. I'm hoping that this is relayed correctly. It's walking. It's walking." As you see, he starts to be moving away from this thing. As you see, he puts his cane on your shoulder and starts pulling back. As you see, he says, "Don't allow it to touch you."
Okay.
As you see-
Mordred, did you hear that?
But
The glove says don't let it touch
it
you.
looks like it's in pain.
The glove says don't let it touch you.
I'll step back a little
You
bit.
see, he puts cane on Bigby's shoulder, pulls him back. Briar.
I'm loving the way we're leaving Mordred till last.
Probably big plate armor. Probably couldn't pull
Yeah.
Mordred without it. They had
Okay.
a very good suction. As you
Mordred,
see, he then
back
says,
off.
come back from it."
Maybe we can talk to
More-
him.
Mordred,
He
we can
reaches
talk
out
from a
and extends his
distance.
hand towards you, fingers just moving in the wrong way as it reaches out to you.
Don't touch it,
Why
Mordred.
is the name hollow?
You see it says, "It is not yet above as it is below." And you see it opens its mouth, and you see this brackish water just floods down, starting to go over
Okay,
the
I
floor.
run back.
You run back.
Valid.
Give me an athletics check to see if you can move before the water gets to your feet.
Oh, Mordred. Brackish
Okay, that's
water.
pretty good. That's pretty
Brackish water and you just don't mix.
good. 35.
It's brackish, stagnant water. You move so
You get
quickly. You see
tetanus.
the very end of one of your toes just starts to rust slightly in contact with this, but no meaningful material damage to your armor or you. As you move back from this thing, as the water gushes, as it takes a few more ginger steps towards you all. We're going to enter not quite initiative. Don't need to roll because this thing will simply move once we've all taken another set of actions.
Mhm.
Mechanically, you've got one turn. Talking is free. You see the Metacaster looks to you and says, "What should we do? What do we do?"
Good question.
talk to it, right?
He just vomited to kill you.
I don't think it's trying to kill me. I think it's.
I think it is. Maybe
I think we
Mordred
need to
tried.
kill it. He's destroying the property value of this house.
You see, as the stagnant water reaches the walls on either side, the old wallpaper starts to curl up away from it.
Oh yeah, because I mean, it's going to it's like brake fluid or something. I mean, it's going to strip the place. Okay.
Bob, you're wrecking the house.
You see the Metacaster is going to use 2 actions. You see he casts some sort of protective ward within 10 foot of him. You see those runes come back up. You see he uses the last action to put on his mask.
Very wise. I told you
Anyone
not to take that
within 10
off.
feet of all of you now, you have a big buff to fortitude saves.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
3 to your fortitude saves.
That's 3.
Against certain effects.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a worry. Okay.
You see that he doesn't have the action economy to walk any further back. Unclear how fast this thing moves.
Okay. The question is, are we talking, fighting, moving? I think we move away. If that's okay, Mordred.
Okay,
Alright.
maybe we can talk to it later when we're safe.
Maybe we could introduce it to the pool inspector.
I wish to cast Onaric Maya on the ground. It's a 20-foot burst, so I'd be like behind it, sort of thing. It's an illusionary dream stuff effect that makes the ground look like it's turned into basically a swamp. Like my thinking here is it's like vomited out this water. I want it to like believe that it's turned this into swamp. It is a will save.
It's a swamp.
Just swamp.
29.
29. 28 is my DC, so that's a success. That's nothing else it says. Okay.
Does it say basic save anywhere? Does it say it must pass a save?
So it says, hang on.
What's the feature?
Onaric Maya. So I can see the failure, crit failure. I can see the crit success. What's the success? Is it just nothing?
The success is usually the same as the crit success, but the crit success has like an extra effect.
I think it's. If I had to guess, it would just be that it retakes the same chip on its next turn, but crit success it doesn't have to.
Yeah, that'd be it.
So it automatically has the effects. The will save removes them on a success, so it becomes immobile. So it becomes 10-foot penalty to speed. It leaves being pulled down into the earth. It can take actions to escape.
Okay.
So you slow it. You mechanically.
Yeah.
slow
Mechanically, I'm
down
slowing
by
it down.
Drop
It's
its
the-
speed by
it's
10.
the- Yeah, I
So
was hoping
that
to
would
slow down.
halve most of your speeds. You see this thing reducing its speed by 10 at the moment means it is barely moving.
Awesome.
You see it's moving at about, and I'll tell you actually at this, it's moving at 5 foot per dash action.
Oh, wow.
So it was only stumbling to begin with, now it is barely getting through the
Okay.
swamp.
Let's get out of here, guys.
Yep.
And I'll.
No, we're not
this is free
chatting,
action
Mordred.
cast, so I can't move that.
Has his water that he's sprayed out of his mouth, is that covering 30 feet?
Yeah, probably close to it.
Could I get within 30 feet without touching the water?
Yeah. Call it 20 foot.
Okay, cool. I would like to pull out my splinter spear and
Oh.
smack it against the ground to hit it.
Because that was the one that was used to kill the
Reflex
wolves too,
save.
apparently.
I didn't think of that, but yes.
It's got the bit of horn.
Yes, reflex save for him.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to be like really bad against something.
So you take that. You take out the Gaia Volga, the spear that was used, held by Kuthwain as he face down before the king in single combat. A shard of antler still at the top of this spear as you slam it to the ground. That is only a 23, so I imagine that's a
That is a
fail.
fail. Yeah. 16. Far out. These are terrible rolls.
And before you still do more damage than most of us do.
I mean, this thing's over.
30 damage.
But doesn't it do
12d6.
30 damage. You
But yes, on his fail, he takes the same amount of persistent bleed damage.
Persistent bleed is
Ooh,
nasty.
That's horrendous. He actually doesn't take 30 persistent bleed. He takes however many d12 persistent bleed. So
Oh,
he'll roll
yeah.
that flesh
Oh,
each
so I'll
time.
roll that again.
So if that was a
oh,
bad
thank
roll,
God. Look at that. Like 2, 2, 2, 1, 3, 4. And the other one was precinct. I did 30 damage on 12 d6.
You see,
Let's bang
shots
down the
fireball.
middle.
you see behind this narrow hallway, a lot of the danger of this sphere is kind of mitigated. A lot of the shards hit the side of the wall. The ones that hit it, though, you see every single place that one of these shards hit, hissing smoke comes out. As you see, it fully is pushed back by this blast. It seems much more affected by this than you would expect. It takes a lot more than 30 damage from that attack. As you see it goes, the spear that was broken. As you see it begins.
Don't worry, it repairs itself.
Draw weapon, attack. Is it 2 actions? I think. to
I've
switch
got
speed?
quick. It is 2. It
But you've
is
got
2
quick
actions to
also.
shout
Awesome.
up, but
You
I've
can
got quick
run as
draw,
your
so
third action.
I
then.
will. Yeah, I'll
Also,
run back.
30 foot gets you out of the house. 30 foot is a long way in this close quarters of
25. But yeah.
You're gone. We're pretty flexible with moves, especially if it's one because it's not quite combat, but you're gone.
Yeah.
You've taken your actions. Drizella, Mordred.
How's it looking?
It doesn't.
After that?
It looks not terribly injured from that attack, just in terms of how much health it's lost. But given how much that did, it's going to take that every turn. You don't think it's going to last super long.
Excellent.
The amount of damage.
I
It's
leave.
been vastly
Cool.
slowed down too. So.
Yeah, it's also.
I think if we
fairly
just
You
fast.
leave?
Yeah.
Mordred, leave.
Oh, just give me a moment.
No, I take Mordred.
No, I want to speak to
I
it.
take Mordred.
It'll have to be contested.
Oh,
Mordred is
God.
a lot heavier.
Is this
Ugh.
strength?
So-
I
it'll be-
leave
it'll be a-
Mordred to it. And
So-
Mordred, come on.
Yeah, so if you want to do it, you can. But it'll be
That's
a grapple and then
I will contest it with Mordred.
You see,
Ugh,
Perham doesn't
and leave.
have enough action economy to get out of here this turn either, so he's also still standing.
Oh, he's stuck. Bless
he's
him.
holding whatever it is. He's got some wooden tablet with carvings in it.
Can I talk to the thing?
Yeah.
I'll say, you're looking for a name. The Merry Stag Lord. That was your name once, wasn't it?
You see, as you say that, see it starts to writhe.
Oh,
The flesh on its bones.
Mordred wants to
vibrate
torture it
against
a bit.
itself. As you see, it says that name was stolen from us.
Who stole it?
You see, it just says again, stolen. As you see, it reaches out with its hand for you again.
Mordred will, as his first action, unsheathe Caliburn
Mhm.
and kind of just hold it out because last time he did that near the Horn King. Yeah,
You see, again,
just hold it up in front of him.
no!
Could I then say,
What's happened to you?
You see it. It says,
That's Lord Mordred.
I am only what I am! It's going to take that lot of damage again at that point. Give us another roll for those 12d6, is it?
Woo!
That's better. Half the dice already did nearly as much as the first roll. 47. Way better.
Nice.
What's
So
more
I will tell you, it looks like it has a massive weakness to this weapon. It is taking 20 more damage than you're doing. So that then is 67 damage.
7 damage.
It's looking just about done at this point. You see the shards all continue to press deeper into this thing. As you see, it says, there are
Are you killing something other than
there
Mordred?
are no memories. There are no memories. I am what I am.
We'll get your memories back. We'll find the tears.
You see it. That you see it looks. You see its eyes start just weeping that same brackish water, covering the voice box necklace. As you see, whatever spell is in there dissolves as the necklace is destroyed.
Could I use
Oh.
my last 2 actions to try and
Fine.
get old mate
Taking it
and
out of my
bring him with me?
Yeah, you grab, pull. You are all out.
I haven't moved yet.
Oh, you're still there?
You've
Yeah,
still
because I
got...
had to use all
Yeah.
3 actions to cast
Oh.
that spell last time.
That's right. Do you take the Metacast or take Cry?
You take the metacast.
Yeah,
Um,
leapfrog.
No, I would move towards
Odds
the
are.
door and then I would stay within 15 feet of them both.
I will get
Yeah.
out this tip.
You have that. Alright. You see it moves forward 15 foot. It moves close enough that it could touch you. Doesn't have the action economy to. You see its hand is inches from your face. It seems to be going more for you than the Metacast.
Alright, I'm gonna.
Briar, get out of here.
No, why would
Coming.
we do that? Like,
I had to give it
I'm
a
gonna
chance.
look quizzically
We're gonna make
at
it floral.
This like creature.
Hmm.
I don't want to use action economy.
Yeah.
But the vibe I get from this with like primordial magic radiating, does it feel like foul or pure? Or would that require a check?
I think if you want anything mechanical or require
Not mechanical,
knowledge.
just like
Look, what do you think?
I think it's foul.
Yeah,
Like,
I think that's just in pure vibes.
yeah.
It certainly doesn't seem the brackish water, the rotten flesh. These are not.
They're like mismatched organ. Like
Yeah.
it feels like
This is not a
I
You're
am-
gonna restart.
What
No,
this
no, no.
seems like is a bad memory.
that would be hilarious.
Restyle it.
Oh, dear. What this seems like is the bad memory of a deer. This is
Everything spit take with it. Why?
Oh, messed up child's drawing from memory of the deer.
I will speak to it
It's something we haven't pulled.
and say
Literal spectate.
What language do you use?
I'm using common. I don't think it's gonna. Actually, I'll use druidic. I have no idea if it
Wild
speaks
songs. It's called.
wild song. Yeah, I'll speak wild song and I'll say, I have no idea who did this to you or why, but this is not the natural course. You must go to sleep now as I cast whispers of the wind.
You see.
so it can be quiet when
And
it bleeds.
then you play.
Nice.
Is there a save on that one?
Yes, it is a full save.
This is random tonight. I'm not sure this house is suitable.
As meets beats.
Meets beats.
Bugger.
That's twice for you. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. It's
Did you
2d8 persistent void.
Cool. We'll add that on.
Wow.
I don't know.
12d6 plus 2d8.
Yeah.
Woo!
It would have been a lot worse if it was fail or crit fail. It would have been 48 on a fail with drain 1, and then a drain 2 and doomed 1 on a crit fail. So,
You see, as you speak Wild Song, you see its hand sort of slinks down to the it's burning. You see it's sort of hunching over at this point. The whispers of doom parting over us. It seems to have given up largely. You see, it looks up as it's hunching down into its own pool of water. As you see, it says to you, "You speak with its stolen words, daughter of harvests. How dare you!"
stolen words. Is what?
Oh.
As you see the body of this thing,
Stolen language.
as you see the body of this thing starts to
Maybe he
dissolve,
was
you
the
see
one
its
that-
arm is still okay, pulling it forward through the water as the skull starts to float.
I am
As
making.
You
as it
are a
melts,
traitor.
this
Okay,
brackish
let's just-
water more and more
Yeah, we knew
filling
this.
the
Jesus.
whole-
We've known this
Yeah.
at multiple occasions.
Mordred grabs the other guy and gets out of there.
You see, before you go, he tries to after you see he pulls out a vial that he unstoppers and fills up the water. Like so.
No,
And
valid.
starts to go.
that's,
To be fair, valid.
that's definitely a
That's a Metacaster
He's got-
thing.
he's got a custom.
That's like
This is a
totally.
weird thing.
That's totally a Metacaster thing. That's valid.
Yeah.
Like,
You see
well
he gets
done,
a little,
glove.
and then he's gone.
I think before Mordred would run away, he would look at the deer and he'd say, "I'm so sorry. I hope you can rest for now. I'm sorry." And he'll run.
Mordred, the only thing we should apologize for is that they had to suffer for this.
Mechanically, it'll take probably another 2 turns to die. We won't run that just because you are as you get out. You see that almost immediately, Perrin closes the door. You see he fully grabs a nearby bit of wood, places it against there, and pulls out a nail from his thing. Places it there. Uses a cantrip he has in there. Grabs the other one. Bang bang. One wood on the door. Goes in. Grabs the second one. You see he turns to you. You see he says, "Run to the guild hall. They need to know about this immediately." Bang, 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 bang.
So I guess we can't get the 3,500 going.
You see that there is a cart nearby that he's come with. It's got plans. It's got chess things. You see he reaches over and opens a locked container at the bottom. Massive, big jerry can. As you see, he starts pouring some flammable liquor at the base of his house.
I thought you said you were going to keep the house.
We'll come, you see, he says, "We will compensate. This needs to burn now. Help me if you would."
Alright.
You see, there's 2 more cans there. You see,
I look at Drizella first before I say alright.
Oh yeah, no, burn the place. It's fine.
Cool.
you see, he says, "The guild hall, go, go!"
Oh, okay.
Guild hall, go.
You see,
I'll burn my house.
You see, he launches the canister onto the roof. You see, this is just a large metal cylinder filled with some sort of oil. You see, as you're turning yours, you see, it says, "Onto the roof, onto the roof." You see, he takes out a book of matches, lights it. You see, he says, "Everybody standing back." You see, he throws it on there. The building is up in flames. And you see, he says, "Go back, the fumes, the fumes." You see, he says, "There should be," and you see, he looks, he says, "I only got 2 spare masks."
I'll put on my face mask. I've got one in my inventory.
You see, past the other two, he says, "Back, we must go back." As you see, a couple of people have come out to look at what's going on. As you see, he says, stand back! It's the plague! Move back! As you see people just watching this fire, watching this building burn.
Can I talk to him? Can I say, what is that thing?
You see, he says, "That is what we have worried is dear may become."
I was just going to say, what does the inside of this plague mask smell like from putting one on?
Yeah. No, quite the opposite. The beak is filled with herbs.
It does have to
Oh.
So it smells quite pleasant, actually.
Quite pleasant. Do you think there's a hole inside the beak part for Bud to sit and be my air purifier?
Yeah, sure. Bud throws a few of the heads out, climbs inside. Look at the beak. Okay. Drizella, you go off running.
Oh yes, I'm running. It's like
You do not know where the Plague Doctor's Hall is in this. There was not one here when you lived here. This is a
Okay.
new installment.
Once I have run far enough away that they can no longer immediately
Should
see
ask for
me,
some money.
I'm just gonna walk.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna amble off around town.
Yeah.
I'm going to head towards. I don't really care where the guild hall is. I can't remember where I'm going there. I'm going for the shoe shop.
Nice. Yeah.
It's a safe space.
So shoe shop is fully on the other side of the glade. So you'll have to cross the farmlands in the middle, the bridges.
That's fine.
It's
Just
like
going for a
a,
stroll.
The way to deal with your traumatic trauma of watching the shop, remember?
it's a while. Awesome. You start heading off in that direction. To get there, you'll actually have to pass out the front of the Great Palace.
Oh, well, that's
Another
been
house
convenient.
bites the dust.
Okay.
Because I'm the big
Do
guy.
I have an idea where in a town that has a plague Medicasti Guild Hall based on meeting Simone and things, where that's
It goes to
usually
196.
located compared to rich people?
Medicine check.
Medicine check,
I mean,
please.
compared to rich people, it's far from
Stonehouse?
Yes, generally speaking.
But
7.
where in a city it would be
7?
medicine
Yes.
check.
You sure?
Floor
Yes.
house
Oh,
survived
29.
the first wild
29 will do it.
Kill the second guy.
Number
Now
one
going to
thing
stick house.
that Metacasters
Stone
will want
house is the
in a
final
place
boss.
like this is fresh water. So
Oh.
it'll be along the river.
I'll walk along the river then.
You know that most of the river is fine, and the only place where there are
Down the
buildings,
far-
existing building is
Far East.
Wayne upon the Vaughan.
I'll go Wayne upon the Von then.
Win upon the bond.
I'll go Wayne upon the Von.
Wayne upon the Vaughan.
I head towards the shoe shop and then go, I'm not dressed for a ball.
You turn right, and behind you a plume of dark smoke is rising in the town. Townsfolk with buckets are running.
Don't run. It's fine. It's fine.
They run anyway. They look at you quizzically
So-
and run anyway.
Oh.
You see one particularly older man says, "Alright, let's," and sort of starts walking quite a comfortable pace towards the
I was going to say, don't walk towards the fire, walk away from the fire, go and get yourself an ale in a local hostelry. This one is too far gone.
The elevator.
And I head towards Wayne upon the Vault.
Amazing.
Wayne upon the Vault!
You start heading off that way. You find on the outskirts, they
Yep.
have like slapped together a guild hall here.
Oh.
It is, one story, big, low thing. You see there's tents out the back, massive fences all around it.
Okay.
You see the symbol of the Plague Doctor's Mask, you recognize as a quarantine symbol.
Oh. I'm marching.
You see at the gate there's a couple of there's a couple of doctors at the gate. Seeing you in uniform, they just let you.
Yeah.
Um,
That's not how quarantine works, but okay.
It is in Evergreen. They're not exactly
People,
they're not exactly doing
like,
best practice.
This quarantine is shitter. His son's dressing him
That's
down.
basically-
I can't believe you let me in. Like
Exactly, that's essentially how she's
Wow.
going here. Let's go.
You
To
didn't
the
even
ad hoc
take
guild
my
hall.
temperature.
This is why you're an ad hoc guild hall.
I was here to audit this place, and you're already failing from step one.
Yep. Miserable.
I love it.
Miserable. Do you know I had my thesis accepted at Ream University?
You see, they sort of look at each other and say,
Matron Simone, I'm an eye. Let me in.
you see, again, at the mention of the eye, you see they stand up.
Yeah.
You see this. Of course. Shall we
No.
get the mind?
Ooh. Yes.
You're gonna be
Why not?
found out. They probably know someone.
Never. She's gonna keep this
Since
room
when does
forever.
I even know what the mind was doing anyway? Or mind even know?
I
So
have
one
no
of these
idea.
metacasters is gonna rock up at her wedding or something at the end of the whole campaign and be like, "What about Simone?"
You know what would be even funny?
Drizella's
It'll be
not
like
got. Who's
a
got
family
wits?
friend or
Who's
something.
marrying Drizella?
It'll be like, wasn't there more than one ugly sister?
Dude,
Yeah, it's true.
you gotta
Yeah, it's
keep
true.
the
What's
line.
the other one? What?
She's
Well,
the
she
one.
got married off to.
It's Anastasia.
She was supposed to get married off.
Was
to
that Anastasia? Oh, yeah.
You gotta
Okay,
keep the
no,
line.
never mind. I was like, is there someone in the story?
She's
we
the
haven't
one
met?
that's holding the ball currently to find a suitor, which is weird because we think she's dead. And then she came back.
Yeah, but you know,
Mm.
Anastasia's
Which
and
is weird.
everyone's
She could be
thinking
the
they're
mom.
dead and escaping. It's kind of commonplace.
I didn't even realise that. Sorry, that's fantastic.
Wrong Anastasia. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, because
Faking deaths is kind of their thing.
Dude.
I am confident.
You can keep the line.
No.
I'm
I'm
just
not.
like, if you do that, you just be, sitting up in your office, and they'll be like,
I.
Lady Simone, should we release the secret weapon on the entire town? You'll be like, yes.
The secret weapon is we blow up the entire town.
Should we push the big red button? Yeah, I think so. I'm an eye.
I
Need
see
2
things.
seconds, so I'm having some tech issues.
I get vibes.
Gabra and I are about to watch all the Harry Potter movies. That's the next on our list of things to watch.
Yeah.
Because we haven't rewatched them in like 10 years.
Oh, yeah.
Some of them are very bad.
I
Well, I'll
assume
make
so.
that judgment
Blinded
as
by
an adult.
nostalgia.
What, the movies?
Yeah.
Oh god, they're dire.
So
Because I read all the
I
books
like
and I was
the
like
first two.
obsessive over them.
They are terrible.
But a lot of people like think it the other way around. I was chatting with someone and they would be
I-
complete opposite opinion. But I prefer the first two with Christopher Columbus' story
Mm.
because it feels like a real castle.
They're terrible.
I was so obsessed
J.K.
over the
Rowling
books in
sucks.
Harry Potter that I didn't really care what they were. I just like watched them as soon
Yeah.
as they came out.
From that sort of time period, Northern Lights knocks it into a cocktail as a piece of writing,
Yeah, you
and
can get
is
all-
actually about killing God and all the rest of it. And Americans were like in a complete tears about Harry Potter.
Oh, is this his Dark Material?
Yeah. Well, they came out about the same time, and everybody was like, Harry Potter, children, magic, the arcane, witches, it's all terrible. And it's like, there's this book
It's about
Here.
killing God.
that's about literally killing God and organised religion and the terrors that it writes
I
on
really
society.
even that, I couldn't
And you've not noticed it because Harry Potter, Warner Brothers, and you're just like, amazing. It's such an amazing set of books for kids.
Dust.
So good, such a good book. It's one of my favourite books in terms of random.
I read all 3 of them the month after I graduated high school. I don't know why, but yeah, so now
They're great.
I remember one of the kids in my grade 7 class, like, we read all 3 of them. was just like,
Yeah.
"Holy shit, dude! How the hell are you that quick at reading?" He was just a genius at everything. He was like, you could tell from grade 7, like he was good at reading. Obi-Wan, like, I remember another thing he did was we went to visit the music department, and like they had the music extension kids like play us some songs, and all the kids played Flying Bumblebee, but it was still a bit dodge. And then he was like, "I know how to play that." He got up and just nailed it perfectly. It's like, wow, you're in grade 7, you just trounced in a grade 12 music extension student. Like, if I was that music extension student, I would want to like kill myself. Like that was devastating.
All right. You head in.
Oh.
You
They didn't even do music.
dress down the guards. You see.
I dress down the guards about their terrible quarantine.
You see they say, sorry, we'll stick to procedure. Where's your identification?
Oh.
Just that. Oh.
You brought this upon yourself.
Yeah. I left it in the burning house over there.
Oh! And you see they say, come in. You see one of the
No deception check.
Oh, all right.
Everything.
There's a burning.
There's a burning
Roll a
house.
deception check.
The glove is in the burning house.
You see they lead you through. You see this is a improvised Metacaster.
Also a dude.
So it is simultaneously a couple of different things.
Okay.
It is partly a triage hospital. It is partly a quarantine that is seems to be kept out the back. It's partly a research station,
Okay.
and it is partly a meeting place for doctors. So there's a lot going on.
Dinner
Hanging out
hall,
in the quarantine.
research
Yeah.
station.
It's quite well
Quarantine.
spaced out. So
That
it looks
conference
like
table's getting a lot of use.
the further back you go, the more important, the more sort of medical stuff. there is,
Obviously,
like
yeah,
actual
that's the way it
rooms.
works.
The
Yep.
front though,
The office
is a bit
with the
more-
person in charge is like right at the back.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so as you go
Valid.
through, you see the front fairly clean. The second bit of grime and blood. The third one, you see there is this bright green liquid over all of the operating utensils. You see there are bandages covered in this almost glowing lime green.
Oh.
You see more and more of these
Interesting sanitary
it seems that these are brought
Okay.
to the hospital. You see people are extracting this liquid from them. There are various alchemical sets trying to do something
This
with
looks great.
your charge past it. You catch out the side of the building what looks to be a tent encampment of lots of people who are very, very ill. And then finally, out the back, you see in conference with what look to be some other senior members, someone who's clearly in charge. You see people moving about them.
Him.
Her.
Oh, sorry, her. She's got a big stick.
She's got a big stick.
Yep. Okay.
It's not a crucifix, ignore the crucifix.
Yep.
Aw.
Just a stick.
Shocker! Christianity doesn't exist in Evergreen.
Yep.
Too much going on already. I'm not touching it with a 15-foot pole.
Or even
Just
a.
looked like a cross.
Yeah.
I'll do one obscure Bible story sometime just to confuse things.
Yes.
But you see, standing there, you see they hold a great.
It's a
They
stick.
do hold a great staff.
Yep.
You see, she.
You just get eaten by a whale.
To be fair, I do quite like her armoured hat.
Oh yeah, let me.
That's pretty cool.
Are you going to take her hat?
Or
No.
I can kill my brother. That's Canonable.
Look at her hat. It's like, that is pretty, like an armoured plague doctor. Like, hi, you must be the mind.
Fully steel as well.
Nice. You must be the mind.
Silver.
Yeah, you've got a great hat.
You see, she turns to you and says, "Yes. Do you know about the fire?
Yes, I was just there.
What's happened?"
The house is on.
You see, she sort of looks at you. She sort of
The glove got a whole load of liquid set fire to the house.
Which glove?
Oh, interesting. Your glove. What's it?
Ferrum?
Pheromone. The glove. Ferrum, the glove.
You see a doctor nearby. Looks quite old. You see they wear a mask, but it's not currently on their faces. They
Oh god,
flip
this
through
is
very
just a
large-
thing. No wonder they're all dying. Sorry.
As you see, they say, Ferrum was after the old Tremaine residence.
Never heard.
As you see, the lead doctor here sort of gives a look and says, very well, we will come in. And you see, there you go, the one with the book stays, a couple of other doctors come with. You see, as you walk back down this long guild hall, you see this Medicaster just collecting people.
Oh.
By the time you leave, you're almost 20 strong.
Oh my god.
It is a full procession. You see, you are in the middle with this person, and a couple of other people with sort of, I suppose, specialised gear would be the term in their clothing. Some of them have large crosses, some of them have very ornate hats. One of them has what looks to be a like breathing tubes that go out of it onto a device on their back.
Nice.
You see one of them.
You could be useful because it's like on fire. You know, that's handy. Agreed. Yes.
You see one of them looks to be in what looks like
Correct.
almost a Bell diving suit, like full. It's somewhere between plate armor and a hazmat suit. It's full metal.
I'm not
It
sure that will be
connects
as
together.
useful because it's very hot in there.
You see they are armed with 2 swords. That's still the plug.
Okay.
That's so cool.
It is
Yeah,
very
like,
cool.
like
Drizella is like, Drizella's like, some of these, Briar, if we're going to restyle, like, there are options here.
I think so. As you're walking, it occurs to you that while you got and sort of initially brought into this order by Matron Snow, you haven't actually had much experience with the Medicast.
Yeah, no,
as a
I've kept-
faction, as a guild.
Oh yeah, no, I've kept away from it.
And what you see this as you move is the efficiency of a group of people who die if they mess up too badly.
Yeah.
As in
That's
within
the vibe I have
a
about
couple of
myself.
minutes, all of them assemble. They are ready to go. There are bags grabbed. There are spells ready. You see someone is just passing out a like Hessian sack of scrolls. Unclear what they are, but they're every single person's getting them.
Nice.
They pass one to you.
Excellent. I'll take one of those.
5th level cure illness.
I've done this before. Yeah.
You see
Suit me
they
up.
are heading off across. Back at the burning building.
Can I use a retcon?
Yeah,
This
absolutely.
is Caboolture at the weekend because it's going to rain.
I would
Like,
like
this
to
was
have
the meeting
before
this
I
morning.
run out of the house building up inside the
It's the
building,
rain.
Yeah.
Avert
try
rain.
to find something that belongs to Zella.
Aw, that's a fantastic retcon. Absolutely, you can.
Oh, are you using a plot point to rescue something?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like your like TV feed or
Yes.
something.
I
Yeah,
did
that's what
take.
I
I
was
did
thinking
take
of.
the headless teddy bear though. I took that. It's in my bag.
Really nice.
Should I make a roll for it?
Yeah, give us a perception check. The better the roll, the better thing you find.
35.
That's so solid. I think you have a look. I think. What do you think that's still in that house conceivably that Drizella might be into? I imagine with the sort of time you have to do, you could dash up to the attic, grab
That's what I'm saying.
a painting, maybe
Yeah.
something of your father's,
Yeah.
particularly old.
Something, a book, or yeah,
I think probably a book is a safe bet.
something
you
that
go
wouldn't
for-
be so nothing
The terrain
valuable.
thing.
No, it's still something.
Or
Definitely not.
sentimental value or something.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You go and find a copy of a I think a sort of
The bedtime story. Sort of.
yeah, almost like
Oh, yeah,
a,
that
the
was
sort of
something
like
thanks to
first
Keith.
chapter book they read to a kid.
Pick 'em up.
Something like I don't know, like
Lord of the Rings.
yeah, something like The Hobbit,
Hobbit,
or Narnia, or that sort of a book that you see has long collected dust that you grab and head out. The building's going. You see the smoke coming off this as the building burns more is getting darker and grayer until it takes on a green tinge as it goes into the sky, almost like clouds before hail. As you see people come, you see they start throwing buckets of water on the building next to it, but let this one just sit and burn. Are the 3 of you going to do anything while you're waiting?
I asked the guy
Oh
what
yes, sorry.
what the thing was.
You see, he says, we've been trying to work out what this plague of deer means, what they are. Some
So
of
there's
them
more?
Have you not seen the outside of town?
No, I just recently got into town.
Dozens of them every day wander in from the woods.
Oh,
They carry with them horrid diseases, and they taint the pools, the
from
rivers.
where? Like,
How?
what direction?
They seem to be coming from the north. Some of us think the Darkwoods may be to blame.
I
Others
mean,
think
they
they're
most
simply
always are.
manifest.
We were just in the dark woods up to the north, and there was nothing there.
What do you mean you were just in the darkness?
We just like to go.
Oh, yeah, we've got friends there.
It was a holiday.
What sort of friends do you keep that live in the darkness?
Good
Oh,
question.
King Louis.
The Mad Fae?
Yep, you've met him. Clearly.
You got that quickly.
Oh, sorry. Clearly met the mad
You
folk.
see he's clearly thinking about something while he's there, but doesn't say it.
He is mad, but he's a good bloke.
He's just mad.
To answer your question, some of us have feared that these deer may not be what they seem, and that it may not be accident or mistake that they have so much extra inside them, since they can shift into whatever that thing was. I don't understand why it would have
biological weapon.
You see, he says something like a cuckoo, I think. Something that looks innocuous and wanders into town. No one will stop a deer, and then whatever that thing was is what it might become.
Do you know how long this transformation sort of takes?
This is the first time we've seen it happen. The rest is only theorized.
So they've just got regular sort of diseases, and then they turn into that.
And they carry the plague, the light.
Oh, light, of course.
You see at this point he starts looking at you a little bit differently, a little more suspicious, as there starts to be big holes in the stories of all.
How long has this been happening here?
Weeks, near a month now, as any who have been in town would know.
Well, these guys are just visiting.
Visiting from where?
Darkwoods.
You see at that he fully stops talking. He looks at you with suspicion.
They don't live there, that's just where they came from.
I lived in the dark woods.
Oh, well, yeah.
And not my dark woods are not to the north.
Oh, yeah, we're both from the dark woods.
It's over the
Oh, so
other
I guess
side
I
of
was telling the
the
truth then, like-
the world.
We saw deer that were not deer in Pegaroth, didn't we?
You did.
In the other dark woods.
You already did.
They
You
turned
see-
into us.
You see at this point town guards come up. You see he starts talking and explaining what's going on. You see they seem very not calm, but you see they seem completely
I'm
accept
checking
it.
the timeline real
So should we just go cull some of these deer?
You see he says, if you want to go into the greenwoods to hunt deer, be my guest. If you come back with your life, we may be grateful.
Greenwoods is easy cake after the Darkwoods.
Easy cake.
I think around
These-
that time.
These deer do not follow the natural order, and finding their sources.
Is there a
Finding
clue?
their sources is very important to me.
Is there a clue to that? That these are not natural deer.
I don't know what the clue. What do you mean by is there?
Is there a clue?
Did you do this, Briar?
Yeah.
No, it's
They've got thorns and briars and
Yeah. I think
yes,
right.
but you know why.
No.
Around that time, you will hear a
Sounds
very,
like Briar.
very particular
It wasn't
tune
Briar's, it
of
was Holly.
rising,
I think you're
falling,
his
falling,
wife.
rising.
maybe he's your Prince Philip. Maybe Paul King's your Prince Philip.
As Gisela, you see a couple
Maybe
of the
Prince
metacasters
Philip
who
is a
aren't
deer.
recognized. One of the only few
No, I think he's just
take out.
literally the whole thing.
Actually, in fact, they have muscle. You see using bellows to power these.
Oh, that's
No, I
very
think
cool.
that like predates you.
As
Very nice.
the
Wacky
lot
forest.
of the 20
There's all these like reincarnations and who knows.
arrive on the scene of this burning fire.
Hmm.
You see Karam quite quickly flags down several people. Doesn't go up to talk to the Mice who seems to be in charge. You see they do come see you. As you see they say, what's happening exactly?
This house is on fire
Why is it on fire?
because Felon, the glove,
Feral.
Yeah, man.
A felon's a criminal. I put them on.
the glove set it on fire. It's his
So
house.
not.
And it's his house, and he set it on
With
fire
my
too.
consent.
So
I like to burn houses down.
he was assessing the
I did
house.
want a straw. This is.
We were visiting our friend here in the house, and in the basement there appeared to be a horned individual that was not dead.
Can you make a will save for me? You see they take out their hand. You see there is a small hole in the middle of their glove where their palm is visible as they tap it against your head.
Ooh.
Such a word.
Oh, that's interesting. Because I've got a lot of like accessory parts. I'm not sure who they're going to get back. But yeah, okay.
Actually, sorry, I actually said they take their glove off.
Oh, proper stuff. 21,
That was 14.
31, 35.
35. Meets beats. You see they probe into your mind. They are trying to access your memories from the last hour or so.
Okay.
If you allow them to, they can see everything you just saw in the house. If you don't, they'll only get a few seconds ideas of what happened.
Oh, I let them see.
You very quickly relive the entire trip into the house.
It was a trip.
From an hour ago. So from,
Oh, with Renfield and everything?
so from waking up with Renfield,
Yep.
that discussion there, because you failed, you can block out certain details if you want to.
Mm-hmm.
So you're able to obfuscate that conversation if you'd like, but he sees there's something else there.
Yep.
Anything, up the attic, down there, down into the basement.
Mm-hmm.
You see she watches the details there 3 or 4 times of the encounter with this creature.
Seriously.
Before takes head off and have a quick look.
And then he set fire to the house.
You see, she says, "My apologies, I didn't know if there was time. The creature is contained." We are
Yes.
safe.
So that's because my friend here,
This special spear is very strong.
yes,
You can see
Hit
bits
him
of
with the
wood
special
flying
spear.
from the burning building, rebuilding the spear one at a time.
super strong.
You see the metacasting strapped fully around the building. You see Theron runs up to someone wearing a similar uniform, sort of a larger, fat man, who talks to him and comes up to this person and says, "We'll let it burn right down to the foundation. Can't take any chances. We don't even know if we can kill these things yet." As you see this person looks, she says, "Very well then, if we're more or less safe. My name is Belinda."
Is what?
Belinda.
You ever feel like you chose the wrong
Hang
name?
on, sorry.
It's not tonight, is it?
I'm sorry. Drizella laughs.
Matron Belinda.
Drizella laughs. Belinda.
Belena.
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 Oh no, I think we should go Belinda.
Belinda?
Yeah,
Belinda.
please, can we go Belinda?
I'm gonna regret this. Alright.
Can you imagine if it was like Shaniqua or something? Like,
My name is Belinda.
The font in Foundry is so hard to read. Alright. I've renamed Belinda.
Good doctor. Belinda's like long lost.
Belinda.
Are we dead? Are we dead again?
Yeah, we're just in a
Do you have
different
a-
level of hell.
Do you have a sister with a pink dress?
Whew. Hang on. I'm gonna remove this.
Belinda. The bad.
Belinda the medium.
Forgive
Not
me.
like okay.
Forgive me, I was not expecting such a name for somebody, for somebody with a hat like that.
This big badass bitch.
Belinda with the big ass bitch hat.
big ass Belinda.
Oh, fuck, such better than you can.
I would like to use a retcon point.
I'm sorry, you're bad.
I'm sorry, I've already created the Belinda page.
Yeah. She's now our new favourite character. Before she's
We
even
can't
spoken.
call her Belinda.
Apparently we can.
Anyway,
Yeah, before she's like critical to the whole story. It's always like, sup, Belinda. What is that? Belinda.
she introduces herself as Mayan. That'll do.
Coward.
That's bullshit.
Infinitely a coward.
Hey, Belinda. Made Belinda.
It's Mayan.
Maybe it's made Belinda.
Oh.
Maybe she's born with it.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Were you deliberately making a maybe it's Maybelline joke?
Yeah.
Good.
Yes.
Yeah.
You were just better than I thought it was.
Ah. I'm done.
She's born with it.
I wish I'd stayed with Belinda. This is like Maybelinda's one. Oh, my sides hurts.
Everybody stop laughing. I can't stop laughing.
That was particularly.
Someone else to end it.
Sometimes you just need a good laugh.
Oh god.
I'm gonna have a student in one of my classes the next week. Fucking set me off.
Oh, my mouth hurts.
What's wild? One of the kids in my grade 7 sports class, her name is Sophia Francis. So the saint that we kind of like base our on is Saint Francis, and our school is called Sophia College. And her name is Sophia Francis, and she just happens.
Oh,
to
no
be-
wonder.
It's like, what?
Oh.
It's like, how could you not accept that?
So
So
sorry.
Belinda.
Sorry. We're so far down the
Don't
hole.
start. I just stopped.
We're so far down
Just
the
calm
hole.
down.
I'll settle on
My
Belinda
drenched
to
sweat.
a
I'm like,
Laughing.
literally with I started sweating.
What's
It's
that?
undevelopable to see
Thank
the
you,
light.
Sorry.
So, hi, matron Belinda. Nah, it's not gonna work. Oh.
Can you imagine the whole party
I think there's
laughing?
something to learn from this in terms of maybe your NPCs, isn't there?
Well,
In
so
terms of
I've
say
it
it
changes the tone.
Yeah. So I've written down the name Baliana,
Oh, yeah,
which
okay.
I actually think is quite nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Unfortunately, it's all I's and A's, and the Foundry font is impossible.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
spell.
yeah.
And so, and all my brain was saying is clearly it's Belinda, and then my mouth foolishly followed along, which is the
That's the way you paused before you said
I
it.
know,
well,
It's
that's
funnier.
the thing is
It was,
that-
Belinda.
Belinda. What idiot wrote this? Oh, that was me. That was
Oh.
me. Yes.
That's you. That's her introducing herself. My name is
Belinda James Smith.
I have no idea
Why
why.
did God changed my name 5 seconds ago?
Yeah, it's like, my name is.
Oh god.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm called Belinda. Somebody
Alright.
was cruel to me.
So,
Okay.
Uh,
Mariana, Mayana, Matriarch.
Naya. Hi,
Mayana,
Metacaster Naya. Is how she introduces herself.
Yes.
So
I've
she
been
very
above an
shaking
eye?
hands before.
Are you above an eye?
Are you? Do you
Am I
come
there?
over, see Drizella, come to? They're in a big group of Metacasters. You see,
Oh,
as you
yeah,
start
no,
to
I
make
won't.
I'm a
classes,
work
sort
now.
of Not like
I won't
not like
obey.
push
but-
Shut
you
your
back,
work
but just sort of
soda
like
on.
walk up to you and look like they're about to ask you some questions, sort of thing.
I'm at work now.
You see the mind.
Oh.
Now, you see.
Yep.
She says to you, "I don't recognize you. I'm sorry. They said you were an eye.
I have an eye. Yes. I have an eye.
What chapter are you from?"
Probably.
Fifth one.
It started in Low Marsh. We've been travelling extensively. I've not been an affiliated part of a chapter for some time.
At this point, I would like a deception.
I have been travelling for a long time and have
That
not
is
been
true.
fun.
Lion.
And I have
Yeah,
not been.
but
We
yes,
started
I
in.
have an eye. Yes, I am an eye. There's an attempt to obfuscate
eye.
certain facts.
Yeah, okay. You can have that. I can
You're
have that.
deliberately promoting yourself.
Oh,
What's up?
Faking your
Sex.
resume.
Okay. Your deception. So 18
18.
against the mind.
This
Um,
is one job teacher roles.
Hmm?
That's a bit awkward.
Vice principal, like faking my originality. I'm a vice principal.
Oh,
I've been some stuff.
You say look over. You say while they are well altered, you wear initiate robes. Did you acquire these in Low Marsh?
I've had these robes for some time. These ones are new. My colleague has a tendency to alter clothing on a regular basis. As my friend here said, we've recently been in the Fae. My robes got adorned with roses. These are the newest of a collection.
You see she nods and she says, "It's been some time since I've seen someone who does not operate under one of the chapters."
We have been to many places and seen many things and tried to die on several occasions, and one of us did die entirely through their own fault. And now we have this one. It has been a journey. I will tell you of it sometime.
You're welcome to stay here, of course. We will have many questions.
No.
You see,
You will find Mordred most helpful in answering questions.
Mordred's just standing there like, ah.
you see.
You need to feed him buttered noodles and milk prior to the questions.
We have
Cool.
noodles. No.
Excellent. He'll be fine.
You see, at this point, the house is smoldering. You see, Mayana raises up the large staff and taps it against the ground once, and you see the fire freezes.
Oh, that's
And then
impressive.
subsides. As you see, the smoke quite quickly clears. As you see, she points to a couple of people. As you see, she says, "See if we can find anything. I'm sure there is not a morsel left." As you see people start picking through with sticks, picking through the rubbish. You see people in a similar sort of uniform to Ferrum, going through, poking about, looking for things. They can't seem to find anything.
Watch out for my sticks.
Yeah.
You see they kind of walk away from the last few
You like
bits
walk
of
across
this,
town and there's just these like pinholes going through.
you see the last part being the head with the
It's actually
antlers on
technically
it.
supposed to take
Flies
a turn, but I
through the
think this
air.
is funny.
You see it knocks through the cart that someone had there, just ripping it to shreds as it connects with it. There's a bright flash of golden light as you hold it.
Pretty cool.
It's like Iron Man 3 when it's still taking its time to like get it shit together.
Oh, the shit,
Oh, definitely.
the suit, you know.
You see with that sort of, they start picking through. You see Mayana sort of leads you over to the rest of the party with you sort of pointing and talking. As you see, she introduces herself again and says, "You've come from the Dark Woods, I hear. Did you travel from north of here, Everdrift?
Yes.
Have you seen these deer up there?
We
Is that
saw
where they come from?"
some weird deer, but I don't think they were
Well,
No, we saw
we
deer.
haven't exactly come. We were, but not direct. Outskirts.
There was some weird fey travel.
From what I understand, one rarely travels in one direction.
Yes. So,
But you didn't
although
see
we
it.
were in the dark woods,
Did not see it.
We saw the deer in a different dark wood. Pegaroth.
that was
That
a
is
different
quite
kind of
far.
deer, though.
Pardon?
That was a very different deer.
They weren't
They're
deer.
still dark and green and evil.
And they,
Maybe all deer are evil.
No,
You
but these
travel
are more
far,
like
you
these
see
are more
sorts
like
of blight.
constructs. Those were
in
more like.
places other than Goodston.
Do you reckon they
You're more
were
like a
intentional?
construct.
Can I
Question
recall
for the
knowledge
DM.
on this?
Yeah,
in Low Marsh. No, that was Ghoul Fever.
that was
one.
That was
Okay,
Ghoul
yeah.
Fever.
Can I?
that was fairly mundane.
Oh no, but we saw it in Reams, didn't we? Was that blight?
With all the undead.
They were calling it a blight. Whether it was blight in the same way they're using this word, unclear. But you've seen you saw undead being raised there. You didn't see any weird deer.
Yeah, it wouldn't be necro.
Can I recall knowledge
Yeah.
as to the
Well, I can see
specifics of the
what's
deer that mimicked us,
Hmm.
and if they're like cut and dry, completely different, or if they may have had these like weird organ transfer things?
Yes.
We have also had problems with horns. We've had problems with vines.
What
We've had problems with hearts.
Nature.
With like
nature? I'm still
anything
gonna-
green.
Is there a sewage
Lime
system
green.
here?
Oh,
But quite often that's where it originates.
We end up
Dodgy
in
That's
the
true.
always.
can you pass the net?
You see.
Maybe there's just another group of people that need to be unionized.
More
Uh,
kobolds in the sewers.
You see, Matron Maya says there is nothing concrete. There is a few tunnels, but for the most part, it is just the river.
38 on nature for
The fact that these are deer that shift and change their bodies is not a coincidence. What you saw was definitely not the same thing here, but there is. You've seen a lot of deer. You've seen a lot of deer horns. You've seen a lot of vines growing through bodies. There is definitely recurring things here, and you don't think that's a coincidence.
Okay, I will just speak straight up to this person, Linda, and say, we have encountered these, well, not specifically deer like this, but deer that transformed in other ways. We have a suspicion they are related to the. How do I put this? The haunting.
You see, she's quite confused and says, the Horned King, the children's story?
Yes.
Not a children's story.
It is not a story. It is more of a. I wouldn't say covered up, but I'd say passed down over time to the point where it became a children's story rather than truth.
Well, I'd be interested to hear of your adventures and what you've seen. Have you anywhere to stay in town? Now that they sort of just look at the big pile of smoldering ash.
It wasn't very nice a place to stay.
Hey, that's my phone we're talking about.
That's alright. There's the lodgings.
Yes, we have lodgings at and also near our guild house. If you are the more sensible option is near, not at.
I've been in there. I would agree with that. Although it is a beautiful guild house.
And near it is.
It's very organised.
What time of day is it right now?
Oh, it's probably only mid-morning. It's not late at all. It's not yet noon.
We do need somewhere to stay. We've been travelling a lot. Sometimes I lose track of time.
Very well. Well, we have a number of lodgings around the river. We've been well, it's been easy to come by with things as they are here. It's not a coincidence that we've been able to set up our operations in Cindershire with everything that's going on.
What people keep talking about things going on in Cindershire.
Ah, first time visiting, is it?
Yes.
Well, he sort of looks around. That there's not in the gut. Looks.
Can I?
Yeah.
Can I do a glad hand, make an impression, and
Yeah,
say
go.
it's okay? You can trust us. That's not great.
Can I assist just by going?
31.
Be like, yeah, we're like totally super trustworthy people. The Dark Woods is where all the trustworthy people come from. As I
Crit fail.
no, I don't know.
Sounds like. Yeah, I'm gonna
This is me
sit
sounding
by
like, wasn't
smacking the back of the head.
Although I did roll pretty badly.
What are we doing?
Diplomacy.
That's 18 to assist.
So +1.
32.
You're in the 30s.
My plus is
31,
plus 23.
Plus 2.
Oh,
33.
plus 23.
33 will...
Sorry, 34.
34. 34 actually still doesn't beat this person. It's
Wow.
at a high level.
Are they a hag by any chance?
No, they're a medicaster. Good try. You
One
see...
day he'll say yes to that.
Oh, yeah. But not this day.
the medicaster-
But it is not this day.
Stay away from her.
You see Mayana says there's been a great deal of instability here. Leadership has changed several times in the last few years, and as a result, many have left, seeking more consistent living environments.
Several times.
Oh yes. Now let me see it. Memory is my specialty, and even I struggle to keep up with it. But from the way I understand it, 4 or 5 years ago, there was, up until about 4 years ago, there was a very consistent ruler. Then they married a nobody, really. A woman by the name of Cinderella. She
The whole party just audibly groans.
she took over, but had to abdicate only a few months later due to the health of her ailing husband. Her mother was placed on the throne as Queen Regent for several years before she herself died, when the prince, as he was crowned prince, then took back over for a short time before he himself died, leaving Cinderella back on charge of the throne now. However, she has recently announced that she will be abdicating the throne in favour of her younger sister, the Anastasia.
Okay, that's a
Complicated.
complicated.
Yes.
I thought there was more than one Tremaine daughter.
She says, yes, of course, Cinderella and Anastasia.
Are you sure that's it?
You see they look a bit, they're wearing a mask, so she's wearing a mask, so it's
Mom's
hard to
just
see her. But,
wanting a lift. In some form.
you see, she sounds a bit unsure as she says, as far as I know, I myself have only been here for 6 months, but, for a month, but I have not heard of any other members of the royal family.
Well, we were just in the Tremaine house, and I was up in the attic trying to.
Oh, that's not the
Who knows?
same Tremaines.
Is it not?
I can't imagine so.
Because I saw a name mentioned. Drizella. Drizella Tremaine.
They say, I've not heard any mention of this Drizella. I must stress, though, I'm here on Medicaster business. It's not. I've been working around the changing governments,
I mean,
not
that's fair.
attempting to operate within it.
From
The-
what I've heard, the stories of Cinderella, she is not a nice person. So,
Her approach has certainly been a tight-fisted.
Yeah.
You're like the same person. What are you talking about?
my approach is very different.
Yeah, just because yours is
I would never abdicate the throne.
Yeah, just because you got flowers, Briar. Like, that's just like table decoration. You're exactly the same.
Her younger sister seems more measured but inexperienced.
I thought she had died. Maybe the rumors far off in other cities.
I think indeed. You certainly seem to know a decent bit about them, though. Are you here on diplomatic business?
Mordred starts shaking.
Not particularly.
Very well. Regardless,
We
the
want this guy to be a suitor for Anastasia.
Me?
Yes, you'd make a
No,
wonderful
no,
suitor.
no.
right. Fabian,
Well, I could, but I think I'm too old.
I got to Big B. I'm like, you're not going to marry me off, are you? Yes, we're going to the ball.
very well. Have you? Very well. Unfortunately, we are sworn to stay out of civil affairs of Glades, and it would be forbidden for me to interfere on these matters. However, I do have regular meetings with the current regent, and I would be more than happy to pass on your name while you're looking for an audience. I know there's a hard to come by.
You could tell them the Mythmakers Union wishes to speak with me.
Very well. You're welcome in our quarters any time you need. If I can assist you, please just come sit. I'm almost always at our encounter unless something like this comes up.
Is there
Thank you for your help.
something particular you're tracking in terms of the source of the plague that we can help with?
We can only guess. We have a few potential. Yes, actually, that's exactly what I was going to say.
Surely.
He's like,
And,
I'm on
and
the case.
how long ago did it start?
A month or so.
I'll ask the questions. Thank you very much.
Okay, Mr. Bigby, sorry, you figure out the details.
How long ago did it start?
That's what I said, Mr. Bigby.
Shut up, Briar.
Only a month.
Month.
Oh, it's new.
3
So it
weeks.
coincides with the new moon about 3 days since.
Yeah, sure.
Can I recall knowledge?
That can be true if you like.
Yeah, let's make it true just for me.
Can I recall knowledge of if anything of importance that we were
All the
involved
stuff in
happened in
rings
month?
was happening a month ago.
That's about the same time as the stuff in rings. Not exactly. There'd be a couple of days after you finished your business
I
in
was
rings.
just looking at the timeline.
So it's not like a cause.
No, so you wouldn't. It's not as if like on the day that you read what's his name in rings that other stuff came to pass. Doesn't seem to be the case at all. You see, they say there's a. You see, she says there's a group of cyclops that live nearby that are quite strange and unusual. They have been attacking the glade for many years, but the attacks have stopped since the deers started. I myself think that it's likely more a response to the deer than a cause of it, but it is worth noting. You see, she says, they're aside high in the hills to the north of the glade, near the Kerber Stones, near Maggie's old farm. You are, since I'm glad you're in here, so between this and the next glade over, there's a little offshoot of the path. I've chucked this map in the chat as well, so there's a lot of locations here you might want to remember. So, you see, she says, that's certainly strange. There is another more tenuous possibility, but it's an odd one. We understand there is a smuggler's den here, on an island known as Shipwreck, to the south of the port of Ankh. We think they have been shipping these deer off. We don't know exactly where, but if they're shipping them, they're likely worth something. If they're worth something, they likely do something, which would suggest they know things about them. It's tenuous, but it's the sort of thing a large group of metacasters can't exactly wander in and ask them about.
Do you know what shipping companies are operating? Is Spade shipping involved?
Oh, sorry.
Hmm?
Can't do it.
Sorry.
You see, they nod. I believe it is largely Spade shipping. Yes.
Mordred looks sadly into the distance, remembering Darian.
Ha! Chance to avenge it.
Did you have any more questions, Becky?
You see, they say, oh, and of course there's Hemlock Downs. According to the locals, undead have been wandering out of there for years. Can't imagine that deer are all coming from there, but it could be connected.
There's
We
some
were-
really ominous names in this particular
We were,
It's not a nice place.
we
Well,
were recently in...
Hey, it's my home.
It's also
Rain.
self-fulfilling prophecy. I mean, if you're going to call places Hemlock Downs and Forbidden Path, I mean, you're going to run into trouble. Belinda.
Was it?
You see, Mayana says, I believe it was renamed that when it was outlawed. Forbidden Path.
Yeah, I was going to say.
It leads only into the woodlands.
Fine.
We've posted people there overnight before, but we cannot see deer using it. So I do not think that's where they're coming from.
It's called Strange Path. Almost.
Was it?
That was forbidden.
Now,
One too many kids on this.
a short time ago, I
Well,
was in Reims,
They shouldn't wander there, should they?
I know, right?
staying at the university,
That's what my parents told me. That's why
and
I'm
I
there.
assisted with some sort of illness that broke out there. For a fee, of course.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you're
yeah.
angling to get paid.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm just
Sorry.
saying.
I'm still like $3,500.
I'm curious, like, what the symptoms and the outcome for
Simone.
the patients is of this disease, and if it's easily cured by low-level
So
spellcasters
where's
like myself.
Constantine? He's still always
I missed that last bit, sorry.
Easily cured by low-level spellcasters like myself.
You see, Mayana says, the conditions of the blight are quite well documented. Anyone who is exposed to the deer, eats anything that's been stored near them, drinks water that they've been in, suffer the same condition. There are no ill effects for the first day. On the second day, they are generally weakened. On the second day, near the end, by the end of the second day, they are starting to suffer from poisoning in all the major organs of the body. Within, you see, by the morning of the third day, they are usually unconscious, and very few have lived past the fifth day.
And is there
Should
any
gladly
way to
got
slow
you.
it down?
Go away from the place, Mordred.
You see, she says, we've found a few remedies can temper the illness, give people the best chance to fight it, but it is very aggressive, very dangerous.
And what's the fatality rate?
There are very few survivors amongst the townsfolk. Most end up weakened horribly, fighting it off, but unable to make it back.
What happens to those who survive past day 5?
They are people go into unconsciousness. They may regain their strength slowly over a number of days, or they do not. You see, she explains this in a sense mechanically. This curse works the following way. So from each stage of the curse, you have to make a fortitude save to try to resist it. If you fail, you go to the next stage. If you succeed, you go back a stage. Stage 1 lasts for 1 day, no ill effects. Sleep a carry. Stage 2 is day 2. You're enfeebled 1. Then at the end of day 2, you make another check. You stay enfeebled 1. You take 2d6 poison damage every 8 hours. At the end of that 8 hours, you make another save. If you fail that, you become unconscious. This is stage 4, unconscious. 4d6 poison damage every 10 minutes. And then, failing another save, death.
Ooh.
DC 29. So, for all of you, manageable but tricky. For a townsfolk, nearly impossible. Unless you've got a plus 19 or higher, you are odds on going to die in about 3 days from this thing. So for anyone under level 5, almost a death sentence.
Is it contagious at all?
Yes.
Of course it is.
Why it's asleep after the first.
But we've been unable to identify how it spreads. It doesn't seem to be
It's not
contact.
my touch.
It doesn't seem to be the air breathed. It doesn't even seem to be anything we can isolate. It seems to pass between people who know each other, family members, friends, co-workers, but even those who live in different glades. We've had cases so we've seen isolated cases in Felltop causing people to die in Ankes days later. People who have never come into contact. We cannot
I
work.
wonder. This is pure conjecture.
Is this Dave talking?
Who knows?
This is
Friday.
Briar. She's like, I wonder if it relates with trees or moons.
Whatever thing you drink.
Or love Mordred.
Maybe
We
it's
have noticed people, before they fall ill, report terrible dreams.
Don't make her
I was
right.
about to say, right, she's
Dreams
correct.
of drowning.
Okay,
The-
just
the
a heads
reason
up.
I
Oh
say
shit,
Like
you really better
Arcadia.
not
Oh shit. Sorry.
Heads
do it. You
up.
drown all the time.
Yeah, all the time, Mordred. Heads up. Briar's never right.
Ah,
So
we can write that off then.
So even
Right.
if you think she might be right, if we could frame it in a way where she wasn't right.
Probably just an actualization of the premonition of early onset pneumonia.
Yes.
When these people become
While
infected,
asleep.
do they ever say
Sleep.
strange things?
Sleep pneumonia is the worst
Some in the
kind.
last hours of their lives, when they are fever-ridden, begin chanting. Yes.
What do they say?
Oh. As above.
What do you? Yes. So below,
Yeah. Oh.
as above, so below. We've
Yeah.
been checking that for religious texts, historical documents. We can't find anything.
Is that children's story?
I would recommend looking at Arcadia.
Yes.
Drowned Arcadia.
Yeah. That would be the drowning and the as above, so below reference. They go together.
You see, she sort of pauses for a few minutes and says, This does not sound like a disease at all. It sounds like a
it's a
curse.
curse.
Yes. Well done.
And yet it is carried by corpses and rots the flesh. It is unusual.
Well, are they corpses?
They are near enough to it.
Yeah,
There is
are they
undead
dead?
energy within them, but they do not, aside from this one, none have yet stirred or moved.
You will know because you looked through my eye. Yes. But almost didn't. It did because I knew how to look, not because if many others had looked, it would have appeared entirely dead. Are you sure they are dead?
Are you suggesting it had the awareness to notice you spot it and then respond?
Yes. And it may have responded to being chatted about and inquired about. I identified I did not think it was either alive or undead, or dead, particularly. A hybrid of the three, to all intents and purposes dead. I believe if I'd got away and we had moved our conversation elsewhere, it could have remained inert in the basement.
We have
And then it woke up. And that's clearly bad. You don't want that.
we have a number of corpses of these things. Would you be willing to?
Check them to see whether they're actually dead,
I was going
undead,
to
dead,
ask.
or alive.
Would you be willing to try to wake another up?
Ooh.
If we can contain one while it is talking, we may learn
Just
something.
say the whole
I have
Yep.
one other question.
I'll try and wake one up for you.
I'll sit
When
in the
these
sniper
deer
position.
Oh, how
into the city,
Mordred's really good at waking
are
them
they
up.
going to a specific place?
They seem to be drawn to places where people live, but not all people and not all places. You see, they say they've They seem particularly fond of courthouses, banks.
Nice.
They've come to rest in some people's homes, but not others. They seem to stay away from most of the churches. They are almost never found in the farms. The pattern is strange.
Is it though?
Could it be taking down the wealthy aristocrat class?
Perhaps they do appear in many bars in the poorer parts of the city, whereas they appear very rarely in the coffee houses of the richer parts. But the richer parts are better enforced with walls and guards, so maybe that. I've been trying to map their comings and goings, but I can see no discernible pattern that would be explained by the way they move. It would seem they are seeking something. What the qualifying factor is difficult to say.
It's very strange. It's almost as if they are being controlled.
Perhaps.
Where are these others that you have?
Let's trap them.
They're back at the village.
We'll
need
just
a
have them
snake
lying
voice.
like in the guild hall. Of course we do. Yep. Okay.
They are littering the streets. There is. very
Let's
little
go
they
try and
do.
wake one up then.
I haven't had a long rest since I was in.
That's okay.
Do you want to restyle one, Brian?
What? I can't restyle because I'm in a long rest. No.
We can take it on by ourselves. You
No, that's alright.
You're
That's
more
alright. I have
harmful
like
than
3
us.
spells. Just don't trust me. Leave me down. Say.
How did you use all of them?
It's been a long day.
It has been a long day.
It's
Even,
because-
even I'm tapped.
All of the day before.
Yep.
in Everdrift. It's been a long
That's
day.
true.
And because we had the
Yeah.
whole like.
I mean, I'm pretty
duration
tight.
thing, I just used all my spells.
Like I've got no
Because they were
harm and no
durations.
heal.
Yeah. I do
No,
have
we
some.
did.
Are any-
We had a rest in Oz because we slept, and then in the morning we went
Yeah,
down
but then I
and-
used all my spells in the
Yeah,
morning.
that's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
Are any of you physically injured?
I'm apparently doomed. But I'm
You're
thinking.
surrounded by
I'm
doctors.
drained.
You so drained, wounded,
I thought because I
missing
thought we'd
health,
also slept
enfeebled,
since then.
Yeah.
anything like that is
We
healed
slept
up.
once in Oz.
Yeah.
But not since then.
Doom sticks around, unfortunately, because it's not a medical thing. Although actually,
I
think
thought
they-
Doom-
Doomed had gone by now.
Doom gone down one by one.
Yeah,
one
so,
each rest.
yeah.
No, got one.
And I don't think I've cast here. I cast in Oz, like Innovation, because all of that was on me.
Yeah.
We
did a
haven't
bunch
rested
of
since
heals
the.
after the flying around and snooping at the tower.
Yeah, no. I've
Then
used
we
all my
rested.
heal and harm, and I used Innovation
the
on
clock tower,
myself
though, we haven't
to
rested
try and
since the
kill
clock
myself.
tower.
So if we rested since then,
No.
that's fine. That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's cool.
Whatever's happening, there doesn't seem to be a great sense of urgency. You could just go rest for the day, do some downtime stuff, and come back to this tomorrow.
To be fair, as long as there's like heaps of them as well, we should be okay.
We're gonna have a look. I guess the worry is we need to isolate one. Like we're not gonna wake it up in a ward at the guild hall and wake up 15 of them.
No.
That would be bad.
That would be bad.
That would be bad. Let's not do that. That's like really clever of us to
Just
think
shout
of that
the
in
word
advance.
From the rooftop.
Also, just
Yeah.
heads up.
Mm?
My spears are one use a day.
Yeah.
So I can't
While the
use
pieces are all together, it's still missing itself. It's still.
So do we need to wait until the spear's back online? We could go scope out the ball. Nobody'd notice us.
Are you having this conversation near Mayana? Not so much the ball part, but about.
No, about whether or not we've
Yeah.
got the resources to be able to
Yeah, we
potentially.
You see, she would offer. We found fire quite effective against them as corpses. It seems to have worked very well on this one that was walking.
Okay.
If we take it somewhere where we can burn it, it'd be useful. There's a small island halfway down the river, just outside
Yep.
the Greenwoods.
Okay.
It's quite isolated. We could take it there.
We should do it. We should do it now.
Do it now.
Get all the filthy stuff out of the way, and we can go to the ball tomorrow.
You see, Mayana takes
Yes.
brings 2 other medical
Use those first ones for that.
like incense decanters on chains that are coming out a slight smoke from them that smell quite pleasant. You see they give you 15 hit points as you're near them. Sorry, 15 temp HP.
Oh.
So
So what exactly are you going to do to the deer? You're going
Good, good. I'm going to.
Wait,
I want to medicine check the deer and see
Yeah.
whether the deer is in the same sort of suspended state as the one that was down in the basement.
Excellent. Before leaving, you go to the guild hall. You have a look. Give me a medicine check.
Okay. 33.
You go up and examine one of them. You look through again. At first, it seems dead.
Mhm.
It's rotting. It seems done, but it's been dead for a long time.
Okay.
You look at another one. It's
Okay.
you look at another one. Every single one of these
Yep.
is an undead creature. It's well masked
Yep.
and it's very, very clever.
But it could wake up at any time.
But any one of these are every single one of these are.
So I go back and I speak to, and just say every single one of these is not dead. They are all masked undead with the capability of waking, like the one in the house, at any time. You appear to have a large collection of them in your guild hall.
We have a large collection of them throughout the city. And also, as well, as you would have moved
That
from
would be
where you were
worrying.
to here, there, you just see occasionally one of them in the streets, coupled a pile of them in an alleyway.
I think
that's not good.
I think you can safely assume that none of them are just dead. And therefore, whatever you do to this one that we try to study, I would strongly suggest you do to all the others.
You see they nod. You see she says, I have been
Wow,
considering a extreme option. We have the capacity to start several very large bonfires that will burn for several weeks in each town centre.
Mm-hmm.
It would be slow and hard work, and many people would risk exposure to them, but we could burn the corpses. If this is true, we may have to do that. No,
And-
risk.
What has the leadership of Cindershire done to support you?
They have moved back and forth on the issue, but as it currently stands, we have free reign to do what we need to do.
Are they just staying in their castle, ignoring the fact that this issue exists?
I think they are concerned for it, and they have. I meet with Queen Cinderella every couple of days, but we are given free rein. They're trusting us to do our job, and they are giving us what we need to do it. With luck, their faith will be. No, sorry. I'm sure their faith will be well founded. Very well. You see, Mother Mayana talks to a couple of people, organises. You see, they start pulling out these great red crystals that you can see a fly goes in and just turns to cinders. So you see, they start pulling these out of boxes, moving them about the glades. You pack up your stuff. You see, they take one of these corpses, a lot of chains, 2 other metacasters with incense burners, 4 of you, Mother Mayana, on a sort of medium-sized barge as you head down the river. You see the river is huge, cuts this glade right in half, and rushes out into the sea. You're not going quite that far, though. You're just going somewhere between here and the bridge, and you go on to see a small island, sort of about the size of sort of the sort of amount of space you see in the backyard of a house. It's something that you can see the whole island pretty well, but there's no risk of this thing going under if the tide turns or anything like that. Beach the barge, head out. You see the 2 other metacasters take the chains, basically wrap them around this thing, and just pin the chains into the ground as best they can. This thing's not moving anywhere. You see Mother Mayana checks the chains herself and sort of looks to the 4 of you and says, so if you're correct, simply say the name and it will wake up.
We ready?
I draw Caliban
I'm going to try to stand 90 feet away.
and my shield.
Awesome. You go like on the back of the barge, I imagine, though at the ready, I'm assuming.
I'm going to cast Open Resilience.
Can I the ones that are on fire?
Yeah, absolutely.
And I also
they've,
want
they've
to.
bought things with oil, matches, plenty of things to use fires. Give them the oil, light it on there, you're good to go.
Once everybody is prepared, call the name.
You see this one. You did not watch what happened last time, but as you see this creature begins to just turn and rotate, you see its ribcage goes 180, flips around the other way, organs moving about the outside. You see the small extra bones collect to make the fingers. This one looks equally horrifying, but not identical. You see, instead of one misshapen hoof, both of its front hooves move to hands as they claw around the dirt and are unable to move much, but its back legs seem to remain mostly deer. You see this one's face is more developed, as you see what is definitely still a stag skull, but a very human-like undermouth. There's tiny teeth. As you see it.
I'm sure that's a better version.
So much worse. I hate it. I hate it so much.
You see the wheezing, hissing breathing of this one's gone. As you see it shudders on the ground. Who says the name?
You want to? Shall I?
This whole operation was your idea.
Okay, it will be me then. Well, Mordred's going, oh god!
I imagine Mordred volunteers, and then there's a minute-long pause, and then Drizella says,
I'll do it if I have to.
you see they turn as much as they can, Bargain. You see the eye of this deer moves, the pupils split into two, they move around it, they split back into one, and looks at you.
That's very clever.
As it says, who are you to say the name?
Simone. Yeah.
By what right do you call me?
She holds up the hand.
Your own hand, or?
Oh.
Everybody's like drawing arrows going, oh, this is where shit goes down now. This is all bad.
You see they look over it and you see they say, they flex their fingers as much as they can and say, neither of us is only ourselves. We are both other things.
Drizella Simone bows and goes, indeed. We recognise that in each other.
You see, this one is speaking in Necron, by the way.
Oh, I speak
should have
Necron.
said- I know
I'm speaking
I
back
think
in
three
Necron.
of you speak Necron.
Yeah, I'll speak back in Necron. I'm fluent in Necron.
I'll cast translate so I can understand.
You see, continues and says, rides off his chain and says, you have called me too early. It is not yet the time.
I don't understand Nick.
Are you waiting for the Sunderance?
Mordred's cast translate, so I think.
Oh no, that's just on me.
Fair enough then. I'm going to say Mother Mayana would have bought a scroll of tongues, which lets you all understand what this thing says, because she'd seen the vendors. Cast tongues, all of you can understand what it says.
Yeah, I already used my translate spell.
I still say what I just said.
Which was what, sorry?
Oh, are you waiting for the Sunderance?
You see they say, that which comes right after it.
What comes right up?
The rise of Arcadia. Our great Lord and Master shall return.
And why are you in Cindershaw?
You see, they say, we are not in Cindershaw.
Like everywhere.
Is this
We
where
are.
Arcadia? Oh,
We carry with weary legs over the land, so that when the sea, the becomes land again, we will already be here and everywhere else.
Lots of people will die. You can't do that.
You see it begins to cough as you see thick old blood coming out of its mouth. You see it sort of shudders. You get the feeling this thing cannot be like this for too long. As you see it says, you see it laughs in response to that. You see it says, many will die. That is why we will do this. We will take back from them what we gave them.
And I'm going to speak in Wild Song and say, in what was that?
You see it again rolls around trying to move under the chains from that. As you see it, it yells back at you in Wild Song, in the secret language of the druids. We will take back what our masters gave them long ago. We will take back the life that was given. With the cruelty and callousness that they abandoned our master.
What life is given?
Your lives, all of them, gifted to you and squandered.
Lives are not given. They are born and nurtured.
They are given with every meal you eat and every warm fire. A fact a druid of all should remember.
There's unfortunately not much to remember of the druids.
You see, they start running, digging the dirt out from underneath them. So as they're trying to get out of the chest, they're not going anywhere. They just are thrashing. You see, they say, we will take back the lives that were given for so many years. We will collect that which we gave willingly once. We will now rescind as payment for what was done to our master.
You can't blame all mortals for the sins of people who are long dead, who were too greedy or didn't treat you well. These people are innocent.
So they thrash around and say, innocent or guilty, we will take what we gave. It is up to them to deal with the consequences.
Look at your eyes.
You see again thrashing around, trying to get out. You see one of the chains starts to wobble a little bit, holds.
I hold Caliban out.
You see they're still a little undecided.
Will Acadia rise where it fell? Or somewhere new?
You see the Jefferson says, I know not the will of the dead, but when they are no longer dead, their will be manifest.
Ooh. It's like a creepy king movie.
Have we heard enough? Maybe Belinda, do you have any questions?
You see Mayana takes one of the canisters of oil and just
Oh,
pours
it's
it
such
over
a
the
teacher
top of
moment.
his head. It
You're
just
so
shakes her
bad.
head.
Eventually you will pull in line,
Are they
Dave.
going to burn it to death?
Seems like that's the plan.
That sounds really cruel.
Are they pouring gasoline?
Yeah, they were.
Oh, dibs on line.
The full spectrum of responses. You let
Can
loose the
oh
arrow.
no!
I just put my hand out to Mordred and say it's okay, and like put an arm around her shoulder.
He's at peace now.
You see it screams for only a few moments. It melts quickly in the fire. That brackish water
It screams
pushing the
only
fire.
for a second.
Only a second.
It was quick, Mordred. Like we've seen things die way slower than that.
Should get some of that oil for your sword.
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
And the
Flaming
lady can
Caliban
Darian took
right into
longer
the
to-
Horn King.
Darian took longer.
Through the
Don't
chest.
say the name of the sword.
Yeah, Darian took longer to die than that. I mean,
It's too soon.
Mordred's sobbing again.
Mordred does start sobbing.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that was a little
Was that callous? Oh, okay. Sorry,
justified,
Mordred.
but callous.
Sorry, Mordred.
Remember, he's still only 14.
If it wasn't for these hearts
If
and
they
these
took
seeds,
it
he wouldn't have died.
You're 14.
No, he wouldn't have died. He wouldn't have died if he'd not shouted at the person who was running away, "Come back and get me, you coward." That was the tipping point.
It's true. When we were all cooked.
That was the tipping point, Mordred. Not the
We
not the
barely
seeds.
escaped with our lives, and he's like, yeah, come back for more.
Yeah, not the seeds. None of those things. The tipping point was the come back, you wusses. Try and take me.
Oh, love it.
You know, we
It
were
was
okay.
One mistake, but it shouldn't have cost him his life.
Yeah, no, it should.
Pretty big mistake.
It was a huge mistake, Mordred. Yeah.
Bry's just made like 10 slightly small mistakes.
Sometimes I feel as if Briar is possessed by the same spirit.
Maybe puppeteered by the same puppeteer.
by the same mad person. I
I love it. You finish off at the island, head back on the barge, back into town, I assume.
Mordred shaking the entire time.
I love it. You see, Mayana shows you where the sleeping quarters are in town. You have got a couple of leads. You know that there are things going on with the Cyclopses up in the hills. You know that there is somewhere this Hemlock Downs place. I will also say, while you've been in town, can I get a perception check from everyone? See what else you see.
26.
26.
20.
20.
15, 29, 32.
35.
Whoa, okay.
Investigator always has the best
Investigator.
perception.
Wow.
I see everything.
Brian, do you get the 20 or the 26?
26.
Mordred.
20.
You see posters littering the streets that are advertising for the ball. You see they say a notice to all troublemakers, loiterers, ne'er-do-wells, and vagrants. The streets of Shiretown are off limits to you as noble guests are coming. Those found will be hung on sight.
What the fuck?
And you see these just tumbling down the street.
Drizella? I think your family are insane.
You're
It's
just
how you
finding
get
it
a
out
really
now.
classy gathering.
I mean, I think
By
you probably.
hanging all the people who happen to
Vagrants.
stumble in.
Yeah.
But we're vagrants.
Oh, we're not. I'm
We're
very
okay.
classy.
We're okay because when Briar's had a long rest, we won't look like vagrants.
I have a lot of problems with you guys
Full stop.
saying my leadership style would be like
Princess,
this.
prince, and just all class.
I care about my citizens.
Not vagrants.
Wait,
Because
what?
if I piss them off too much,
Your citizens are all stoned.
they will
What's
not
to
be here
care
too long.
about?
But you need someone to work and they need to be happy-ish. You don't want to just hang them on sight. That's horrible.
I feel good.
That would be much better.
Would
They
you
would at least
let-
eat bread. Like,
Do you let them have proper breaks and give them proper pay?
I think we could establish a union. You've converted me to the idea.
Maybe we
No, you
should
didn't take much
dismantle
from
the concept of a monarchy and distribute power equally amongst the people.
That's hogwash. Anyway.
Brian,
Darian
as
would have
you're-
agreed with me.
Brian, as you're saying that, your eyes settle just behind Mordred on a poster. It's kind of layered over. You see, it says, Posco's Incredible Circus. See Death-Defying Acts. The juggler of 100 knives. The funniest clowns in all of Arnhem Land. And the now famous, new, talking lion. And you see a sketch of a lion who looks very framed.
Feel mate.
How do you get here?
You know, if we
No, you got so scared of them.
go to the circus, I could recruit them for when I have a city again.
Rodrigo's not a lion, he's a person. If this is Rodrigo, we should...
Talk.
Is it talking?
Close enough.
But shouldn't we free him? He's a human.
I mean, we just saw a talking deer and we murdered him. So.
Mm.
was me.
Is
Well,
is the
That was
circus
2 for 2.
nearby?
Yeah, it says the circus is in
On the toasting
Telford.
stuff.
And they're killing the
is
deers.
displayed over here.
Oh, okay. So, the next
So just
circus.
next door.
We
100%
could.
damage, all done them.
We could set fire to the guild. That would get rid of loads. That's where the rest are.
Maybe we should invite all the deer into the party and then
So here's
Or
my
that would
thought.
kill many deer and Cinderella with one stone.
Oh, bring them all in.
use her own like fire dagger to do it. Set stuff fire.
No, we don't even need to kill
we
them.
can
We just
sing
like put them
leaves
loose on the
on
ball. It'd be
fire.
funny.
We can't have more people die.
Oh,
Cinderella. We'll evacuate the rest. Make sure that's a really good evacuation.
Yeah.
I think
we
Yeah,
could
you gonna
use
take the
it.
fire exits?
I'll go in
There's the guy.
as an architect and I'll make sure they organise the fire exit plan.
There was my assistant who found you. He tells me that there were inspectors in
Safety
town.
inspectors.
Safety inspectors.
Fantastic safety inspectors. You see from the alleyway where you're currently standing and gathering, Renfield steps out.
Jesus!
My apologies, the big bee. I did not mean to startle you.
Aw.
Thank you. I
Empress,
very much
I have
appreciate
poisoned every flower in the capital.
Yeah. Oh.
Nice.
I mean, there's.
I'm not worthy. Sorry, no, he's like, don't hit me, I'm sorry.
No, it was a high five. It's a celebration. It's
Fires
just-
are high.
Yeah, you tap it like that.
You see, he's sort of,
Yeah, that's it.
excellent. Very good, very good. Most incredible.
Thank you, Renfield.
Yes, yes. You see, he says,
How did you get Renfield? I want a Renfield.
you
Renfield's
see,
his own person.
no, of course not. That is blasphemy. I serve the Empress before the manifestation of her in this vessel. I am here to guard her, protect her, and then when her true form emerges, I will be graced with a swift and painless death.
No one's gonna kill you, Renfield.
What? No,
Don't break his heart more.
It wasn't the agreement.
Yeah, that's not fair.
They promised an end.
Who promised?
I
an
don't
end?
worry.
I've
Don't worry,
promised an
Renfield.
The Empress.
Yes, Redfield, it's fine.
You've got a double guarantee.
It's all good.
It's gonna happen.
Thank goodness, thank
We
goodness.
just might have to
Thank the
strike.
Empress.
What we're currently interested in
Yes.
is the fire escape safety of the palace.
Yes. Shall I light a fire and test it?
Not yet.
Oh, anyway,
They might pre-warn the people.
The inspectors,
yes.
who they were doing pool fences.
Yes.
Do they also do fire escape?
Yes.
Excellent. Can we do that?
They keep very detailed plans.
Excellent. Can we see the detailed plans?
Of course. Come, I will show you. I will show you.
Big B. They've got very detailed plans.
Good.
You see, he leads you.
The Big B is very interested in detailed plans.
Yes.
Especially of architecture.
They keep drawings of every building in the glade. Every one of them.
There you go, Big B. That's a
Keep
lot
them
of
locked away.
architecture.
You see, he leads you across town, across the farms. You
He's
see a
my
lot of these
favourite
fields are
minion.
empty. Not that they've been burned or that they've overgrown. They've just not been replanted. But leads you to the Grimsby Standards Bureau, this great, beautiful building, where you see several, finely dressed people going back and forward. You see a couple of who look like clerks carrying big things of paper. Overall, though, quite a quiet place. Not a lot of people going. Not a lot of action happening here. As you see Renfield leading the way, sort of thing. The Grimsby Standards Bureau. Here they keep the secrets on the bits of paper.
Why are they
Why
secret?
are we really near from here?
This is.
If you wanted to know about fire exits, there would be a fire in that
I was
building,
joking
I'm
about
sure.
catching fire.
Well, we recently
Now
saw
we're
a fire
actually-
and there seemed to be no exits.
Disgraceful. I will say also, sorry, with that check, one other little thing that you would have seen, Bigby. As you're walking along, you would have seen a stuffed toy in an alleyway, small little teddy bear or something like that, sitting in front of the door, not too unusual. But as you walk, you see a little wooden trail, and then you see a little door. and not enough that it's every alleyway, not enough that it's too much, but enough that it makes your investigator senses go, that is far too many toys to be sitting around in quiet corners of this scene.
Can I try to see if there's more like in a line? It's like leaving a trail or something.
Doesn't look breadcrumbs. That you have a look. They seem to all be in the like they'll be near a corner or they're at the start of a long alleyway. That sort of thing. Sort of inconspicuous out of the road places.
Did you point this out to the rest of us? Or you
Yeah.
just-
Yeah, I think I would.
Can I go up to the teddy bear?
Yeah.
And pick it up?
Perception check as Milton does this. Anyone who wants to.
Can I do a perception check?
I'll do a
Oh,
Oh, that's good. 38.
31. You put up. It's there's slightly more resistance as you lift this than you would expect, and then suddenly it's fine. It moves sort of weirdly and slowly through, and it moves okay. Briar, with a 38.
Wow.
You see, almost invisibly thick, a tiny string wrapped around this teddy bear leading down the alleyway. It shines slightly when the sun catches it. You see as Muriel's breaks.
Can I go to the next alleyway and follow a string which I assume
You
is on
can
the...
follow this one from here.
I can follow this one even though it's
do you
broken.
point this out to us?
Yeah, I point this out and I'll say, I'll follow this one. Do you guys want to follow another one or...
No, it's probably the same.
We should stick together.
Give me a survival check to track.
Can I psychometric resonance on the bear as we're following it?
Yeah.
Oh, my survival is terrible. 18.
29.
You lose the trail. Bigby, you manage to keep it for a bit, but it is very
36.
difficult. 36 will do it though. Briar, you go left almost immediately the wrong way. Bigby, you keep for a bit, but you eventually lose it. Drizella, you manage to track this threat.
Giselle's just like, what are you doing?
It's not a forest, so...
You see this thread leads to a large crate, or about a meter long, about a meter long, about a meter long. You see the lid is on top of the crate. The opening of it is this side, which the string leads into. The back of the crate is a small hole about that big that the thread leads to, and then just ends on the ground.
Hey.
Can I use my boom from what's the face or whatever? The revealing light. Let's put that reveals.
Oh,
So,
totally.
the Titania, yeah.
Yeah,
See
absolutely.
if there's any invisible something or other.
Yeah, you get glitter dust, I think is the effect.
Yes, that's
I think that's a 15-foot cone of invisible creatures. You cast that and you see on the wall a spider that is about 1.5 meters in diameter is sitting there invisibly. As you see it, you see things on it. You see it immediately starts to run away up the wall. Initiative roll. If you sorry, they don't want to try and grab it, hit it, attack it, anything like that, or do you let it run?
We should try and follow it.
I want to try it. Yeah.
Try and grab it, or just try and follow it?
Oh, it's fireworks.
Yeah, it's the military photo thing. It's got one on there.
Just in terms of if you want to try to like grab it now, or do initiative.
I
roll,
will
if you just
tangle
follow
mine.
it.
Oh, actually, I'll look at the
Well,
others.
would this glitter make it visible now, like so that we can try to follow it?
Yeah, so that I think I'll check the rules, but I think it'll either be visible for a minute or it will end the invisibility effect. Either way, you'll have a decent bit of time to find it, to track it.
No, I think we'll try to follow it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Maybe it's...
Oh, it makes a save. I think that would be quick.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, you've got 10 minutes
Whoa.
on this thing, so that isn't long enough. You follow it. You see this thing runs. So you are
What's its
around.
movement speed? Are we keeping up with it? Or?
Yeah. Oh, it's slow. It's 20 foot.
Okay, so we can
This
just walk.
you see, this is a large bulbous spider, the sort of thing that would move slowly. You see it scuttling. It doesn't seem terribly intelligent. It doesn't seem to notice you're following it. It doesn't do anything different. It doesn't do anything unusual. You see it runs from here. You see it runs down to farms. It crosses under the bridge and starts to lead down this pathway here. Do you continue following it? I'll put the marker back on there.
You guys want to keep following?
Hang on,
Yeah,
so
it's your
it goes the wrong way. It goes across the glade, starts going down this way here.
Sure.
Yeah.
You see it continues along the blade, which is where you lose the invisibility. As you see, you see it approaches.
Can I 1,000 visions?
I think I'm going to get to within 10 feet.
30 feet.
30 feet will give you a little bit more. Give me probably a survival check to be able to track it and stay within that distance without it.
I need only a flat DC 5 check to target the hidden creature.
So not so much more about target, about keeping it within that 30-foot vision as it's running away.
Oh, okay, so nature.
Survival.
Okay, I can do better than that. That's 15. Where's this one? 30.
Incredible. That'll do the trick. I know we said 10:30. I think we might wrap up fairly soon if that's all right with
Yep.
everyone. Cool. You see, we do another 10, 15 minutes. You see it enters more so. You see around the entrance gate to this glade, you see there are stacks and stacks and piles of what looks like an improvised wall. You see there are two of them that kind of circle around. You see an upturned carriage mixed with broken off doors, what was clearly the wall of a barn or something that's been nailed here, heavy bricks placed upon it, all of it coated in some cement or some quick drying thing to keep it solid. You see there is a banner that has been torn down, and above it instead a white tarp that reads "The People's United Town of Moon." And you see as you head in, the guards here wear a different uniform than what you saw in Cindershire. You see they don't stop you as you come in though, and you see if you follow this thing down through the side of Central Farm, you see it comes to a building on the waterfront, which you see out the front reads Octavia Muffet's Orphanage.
Of
And there's spiders.
You see a couple of kids playing outside. You see the spider, as it comes close here, climbs into a tree nearby and ducks up the ground.
So we can see kids.
So you see outside the front of this orphanage, you see a couple of kids playing. One of them bounces a ball. You see a girl sitting on the sort of like balcony. If you imagine like a sort of two-story building, balcony around all the front, area at the front where kids would play with a fence sort of in front of that little area. You see a kid sitting on the balcony holding a teddy bear identical to one you saw earlier.
Can I do like a perception check or something? See if these kids are acting like normal everyday kids,
Yeah.
or if they're like
Pretty much.
awkward in any way.
So I was going to more try to figure out if they're kidnapped or if they're like
27.
yeah.
27. They look pretty like upset. A lot of them do, but also they're orphans. And they don't look overjoyed and happy. But you see a pair of boys playing catch. You see a couple of girls with a skip rope, one climbing a tree. You see another boy who seems to be sort of combing his hair as he sits down talking to someone. They look to be doing fairly normal childhood things.
How old are the kids playing the catch?
Oh, quite young. You don't see any kids here over maybe 12. The kids playing catch probably 8 or 9.
Can I come in and join them?
Mordred, I think this is more of your.
You're in
Your
full
crew.
plate armor.
Oh, I'll use an action to doff it. It's the green man's armor.
Yeah, absolutely. You run in. You come up. You see these two kids. You see one's wearing a red shirt, one's wearing a blue shirt.
Do you mind if I join your game?
Oh, yeah, all right.
Don't worry, I won't go too hard on you.
Oh, okay. See the non-red shirt says, "Come on, Timmy, let's show him." And so they sort of let you join into their game of catch that they're doing with this sort of floppy, not quite properly inflated leather ball.
Can I do a couple of good catches, but in general, don't show them up. Don't come in and just ruin their game.
Yeah,
and try and make an impression, kind of get them.
Now you've got glad hands.
I do.
That's you do it after a minute, is it? Instead of 10?
After a minute.
Yeah.
So we're trying to glad hand kids.
Yes,
I
am.
I'm just checking.
What are the three?
He's still a kid.
What are the three of you doing
I'm
during
valid.
this minute?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get.
What am I doing? I'm just standing there going.
Mordred never got to play catch with kids. Okay.
I would like to walk into this building and
31.
ask after the owner or
Yeah.
the manager or whatever.
You see standing at the front door, very curly blonde hair, dark dress, a large jewel about her. You see she's been watching Mordred with these kids. You see she sort of says, hello there, my name's Octavia. Can I help you at all? Were you looking to inquire about a donation? Were you looking to adopt?
Oh, Bri wants kids. She wants to donate all of her money.
We do most of our adoption via correspondence, but
I
I'd be
would
happy
never
to...
adopt. Me and Prince Philip, I find it the most beautiful children.
Mordred groans from across the playground.
You don't have to adopt. You can just donate and give willingly to this beautiful.
Maybe when my coffers are full again, I could consider
diplomacy
donation.
31.
I must confess, we found your establishment by following the three. And
Oh. Tell me, were you interested in our other services?
I might be tempted.
It's been a little while, but I'd be most happy to help you out. So, which amongst you would be interested in purchasing? Very well. Are you an alchemist? A broker then. You see she sort of says, come on through. You see she sort of starts walking through the house. Drizella, you going with them, staying at the front with Mordred?
This is revenge.
Oh.
My hug before.
I thought she was trying to sell me a kid.
I
For a
was-
second. I got very nervous.
No.
Are you an alchemist? Oh, thank God.
I would go see the alchemist. I would let Mordred carry on playing cat.
Mordred, these two
Yeah.
kids are beaming at you. They think this is the best thing ever.
Yeah.
You see one of them says, but how far could you throw if you really, really tried?
Pretty far.
You should try. Yeah, throw it that way and see how far I bet you get it almost to the wall and then we'll go get it. Well, Miss Muffet won't let us get it, but you could go get it. We'll get one of the other people.
Alright. I'll try my best, but I can't promise anything.
Okay.
That works.
No.
Come on, Eric won that.
It's pretty good though. 37.
Remembering that the best a commoner can get is 25 on anything. Like with a nat 20, they get a 25. So you absolutely...
Can I throw it using my my raven hand?
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to use Sure Strike on it. Oh, can I roll it with advantage then?
Yeah, go crazy.
I'm gonna cast Sure Strike, so I kind of supernaturally strike twice.
Mm.
Oh, that's 15. Yep. Still 37.
You fire this ball as it flies over the head of nearby buildings, over the farms, and smashes a window in the big town hall.
Nice.
You see the kids go, "Wowee!"
Do you want to know a secret?
Yeah.
I'm going to take out the bracelet of the armor of the Green Knight and then
Yeah.
immediately doff it. I'll say,
You
I'm
see at this
actually a
point,
knight in
lots of other
disguise.
kids have come up to talk to you. You see a couple of them like jumped on, hanging up off your arms.
They love me.
Mordred's got a fan club.
Do you want to hear a story?
You see an old woman comes out of the building, starts walking towards you.
There was this
this legendary band of heroes. Let's call them the Mythmakers Union. And one day, they went to
They
this
have a
wedding.
T-shirt.
And the wedding was really, really lovely until a bunch of really bad people showed up. Then the Mythmakers Union, one by one, stood in front of the bad people, distracting them, throwing them across the room, outrunning them. They managed to save everyone at the wedding.
Yeah, what happened? What happened? What happened? Tell us.
Well, then there was a magical mirror, and the magical mirror was a doorway to other worlds. And they went through the doorway and ended up on the other side of the world.
You see, one of the kids says, see, he's seen the doorway too. Shut it, Timmy, I'm listening.
No, what doorway have you seen?
Well, he says, look at it. Well, Miss Muffet, she's got this mirror.
Ah,
sometimes
shit.
Sometimes she walks through it.
Well, you mustn't tell Miss Muffet of our story, okay?
Okay. Very
It's just our secret.
And you see the old lady who was walking at the orphanage, walking with a cane, very short grey hair, and sort of says, "Can I help you, young man?"
I'm sorry, my name's Mordred.
Oh, good to meet you. I'm Nonna.
Nice to meet you, Nonna. I just don't often get to hang out with other kids.
Yes. I suppose you're a little bit older, but that's all right. I'm sure you're
Not
in
as
any
bad.
harm.
I don't know what's not as clearly bad.
It's breakfast
And
pie.
you see she sort of sits down in a little rocking chair, and you see she
She's
sits
bad.
down and goes, "Oh, I should offer you a drink.
No.
Get you a little lemonade.
No,
You
don't.
drink
Perhaps a little
lemonade.
scone.
No.
I'll get you some scones."
Don't eat and drink anything
Oh,
from
no,
the weird
it's
old
fine. So She
lady.
gets up and says,
Oh,
"Scones and lemonade."
Can I offer her a
This is
hand as she's walking? So
No.
she's got support?
Yeah, you see she grabs it. You feel something moving around inside her hand against your own.
Oh.
As you see she's walking.
yeah, like, don't eat and drink from the random old lady.
Meanwhile, inside, you see
Is-
this
Drizella says to the alchemist, you should never eat and drink anything provided by random old ladies. Is that not true?
That is pretty much the main story.
Don't trust
What
old
did you
people.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't,
Don't
trust
eat
old
shit
people.
from weird old people.
And if they make their house of food, that's like
It's
a
doubly
double
down.
no-no.
I love it. You all follow Octavia Muffet deeper into the orphanage. You see she takes you to a back room.
Octavia
She
Muffet
produces
with
a
her
key,
tuffet.
unlocks the door. You see you are led into a very well-stocked potions room. You see there are cauldrons, there's
You got potions in
alchemical
there,
sets.
which is a treat.
She says, "Well, of course, it's quite a simple brew. Not the most effective, but I suppose in an emergency, it's a good move.
Well, do you have a better one?
Yes, I have potions of swiftling, potions of flying. If you
Let
have
me
enough,
get out
if you have,
my fucking book.
if you have enough gold and some time, I'll.
Now, if only
give
you
you
had
ease.
sold a house.
I sold a Darian, thank you. I've got plenty of money.
Oh, yeah.
You're so lucky I'm not here.
Oh, that's so funny.
That
You
is
see,
great.
she says, "I'm not familiar with the
What, you sold
Darien
out
potion."
No, we
Oh,
don't
never
want
mind.
Darien potion.
Is that why he...
But if we had some of those potions, maybe he'd still be with us. Got it.
What,
Did you
the
sell them out?
potions
or-
of common sense? The
Yeah.
potions of
Have you got one of those?
silence?
We could,
A
I could
key
overdose
moment?
that
You see,
with-
she turns to you, Brian. You see, she says, "Your thread that led you here. Who was it? Was it Legless Jim?"
My seemed to have legs.
with like 8 legs.
8 of them, yeah.
What did you say? What did you say?
We followed a spike.
You see the door behind you.
Oh.
As you see in the low light of the room, you notice that she is not casting one shadow but several.
Oh, she
As
is
you
the
see
spider.
her curled hair at the top of her head. Two
Damn it,
lights
Brian,
start to
you-
appear,
Offended her.
and then two more, and then two more. As you see, the two arms at the top of her black dress lift up, as then another set of arms, and another set of arms, and another set of arms, until 8 of them hover over you. As you see, she says, welcome to my parlor. And we will end the session there.
Okay.
Okay, I think you just about to get murdered by and I'm having tea and
I-
scones.
And your
I
tears
still
gone
have
to
no
the lady
drug
with
device.
wriggly hands. Like,
I want some potions flying. Some potions
Might be able to steal some after you kill her.
I'm
Because I'm not
thinking-
there.